I don't wanna say anything, cause if I do I might say the wrong words. Oh no. So I'll keep my mouth shut and not listen. Afraid I'd lose you if I didn't. Till we find what we're missing and compromise. So I'll keep my shorts on and not leaving. We're on thin ice, winter season. Can't wait for a single reason not to say goodbye. Oh, if I said what's on my mind, would you stay with me tonight? If I said what's on my mind, would that make you run and hide? Run and hide. Run and hide. If I said what's on my mind, would that make you run and hide? Would that make you run and hide? Run and hide. Run and hide. Oh, would that make you run and hide? Don't know what to do anymore. I'm mad at options, nothing's working. I'm out of service. Come help me now, I'm fucking nervous. I'm trying but can't scratch the surface. So I'll keep my mouth shut and not listen. Afraid I'd lose you if I didn't. Till we find what we're missing and compromise. So I'll keep my shoes on and not leaving. We're on thin ice, winter season. Can't wait for a single reason not to say goodbye.
What's up, everyone? What is up? I'm here. I'm back. I had a couple days off. I needed a couple of days off. Did I hide? No. But did I need time out? Yes. I needed time out. That game left me ill. I was left unwell, feeling unwell. It was a different level of humbling. That wasn't just humbling, that was a beating, that was a slapping. I don't know, however you want to put it. It was atrocious and it was bad. It was bad. But we move. We keep it pushing. It is what it is, right? Another day, another game. What's gone is gone. You can't cry over it. But the fact remains is history has been made by Liverpool in Anfield. Big up Ilias in the chat. History has been made. Manchester United, will be a mockery for the rest of history with that scoreline. Will be an absolute mockery. Losing 7-0 to Anfield, you can never wash it away, ever. Unless you can get it back in the exact same manner. Not happening. Not happening. PSG are out, says Mohammed. Yes, it was really bad, says Firas. It was. People want to move on very quickly. But I'm the type of person, I don't like to move on without healing, without seeping in what has actually happened. That's why I took a few days off. I didn't stream, Obviously, I did a little one on Twitter. So if you saw me on Twitter, I analyzed the game on Twitter, right? I analyzed it on Twitter. I paused and played and zoomed in and did everything that's needed to kind of understand what had happened during that game. Looking at the players' positioning, looking at everything else, trying to understand where things went wrong, why things went wrong. Did I go into a little bit of sadness? Yes, I did. Did I feel let down? Of course. Was I gobsmacked? Of course. I had chest. Oh my goodness. I was unbelievable. But ladies and gentlemen, guess what? You guys can move on. I'm not saying you guys can not move on. But what I'm saying is, you have witnessed history, and not in a good way. By the way, not in a good way. You were part of history. You guys were part of history. History was made on that day, and you guys were part of it, and you guys got to witness it. You guys got to witness it. So I don't know how this team is going to react. In all honesty, I don't. I don't know if they're going to come out in full force. I don't know if they're going to come out aggressive, scared, bottle job mentality, coward like, or are they going to come back the same before the Liverpool game, which was Barcelona mentality, find a solution mentality, keep pushing mentality? What mentality are we going to bring back into the squad? Big up Yakobai as well. Yakoboy, I think that's how you pronounce your name. Big up to you as well. Big up Alien Tenno in the chat as well. Spurs. My Champions League is something I don't even concentrate on. I'll be honest. I don't concentrate on Champions League. I don't concentrate on the teams in Champions League. I don't concentrate on nothing that's going on there. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I concentrate on myself and my team and the league that we're in, which is Europa League. I concentrate on the competitions that we're in, which is FA Cup. Nothing. I'll be honest with you. I don't know how some of you do it. Me, I don't have the energy to watch Champions League and sit there and watch a competition my team is not in. I'm very sometimes I'm too tribal, actually. I'm too tribal. I can't watch, Neymar is one of my favorite players. Didn't watch PSG today. Did not watch PSG today, man. Can't do it. I'm actually sick from that defeat. I need a result tomorrow. Big up Yuma, Space Kid. 6 months as a member. Congratulations on your 6-month anniversary. Like the Think people and become a member for a gold star. I'm working on new badges. I'm working on new emojis. I'm working on new things. I'm working on lots of things behind the scene. So please do bear with me. Bear with. Bear with. It's coming. It's coming. But in the back, a lot of things are happening, man. A lot of things are happening in the back. A lot of things. For me, all I can say, I want to look past it. I wanna react. And you know what? I want it as a trophy. Big up Yuma, who's become a member. Yuma's become a member. Let me see. I thought Yuma's. Oh, Ronald. Big up to Ronald. Man like Ronald Jacob. 5 super residents have been donated. 5. I'm glad you didn't do 7. I'm glad you didn't do 7. Thank you very much, Ronald, for the donations. Thank you very, very much. Big up to Ronald. If you want to become a member, Ronald has donated the membership. Maybe some memberships are still available. All you have to do is click on the membership and become a member. So big up to Ronald, man. I appreciate you, Ronald. Very, very, very kind of you for, again, donating the memberships and helping the community. Is very kind of you. Very, very kind of you. But to move on and continue, right? Must respond. Must respond. I don't know how these players are going to respond, but they must. It's enough is enough. In all honesty, enough is enough. Bottle job mentality, giving up you're not supporting the club for that. You're not. Why do we sit and always go back and forth like, oh, such a player is good, this guy should stay, that guy is good enough, that guy is this guy is that? Why? You saw what happened there. You saw what happened there. Big up Ronald with the super chat. Says, let's bring a smile back on Faz's face. Weggy out. Weggy out. Big up Ronald. Big up Ronald. Paul has also become a member. Big up Paul. Couple of more memberships are just left. If you want to become a member, go ahead and become a member. Big up Paul as well. I think there's 2 more memberships left or 3 more memberships left. Go ahead and become a member now if you're not already. Thank you to Ronald for the donations. But look, I want the players to understand, the way you support the players, I don't think they realize that game. I really don't think they realized. And if the organization, if Manchester United was run properly, this type of stuff would not be happening. I assure you. I assure you. If Manchester United was run properly, this type of stuff would not happen. You would be facing Liverpool with serious strikers, serious midfielders, serious goalkeeper. You would. It's always an in-between. And we're the ones that suffer. You suffer. Yet you will sit there and say Bruno is all right, and this is all right, and that is all right, and David is all right, and Weggy is all right. You will sit there and defend these players. And now, man, Woodward, what is this? Sorry, bro, you know my thing, Marshall High Rise. Nah, man. No. Stop this stuff, man. Stop this. I keep it calm, man, but you don't need to stop this. Stop this player FC shit. If Ten Hag wants to get rid of a player, let him get rid of a player. Who are you to say who's to stay and not to stay? Who am I to say? If Ten Hag wants to sell players, sell him. Sell whoever you want, man. Whoever you want, because this is too much to deal with. This is too much. Now, especially guys, you have to understand, please, for the guys who watch me all the time, yeah, you'll have to understand my pain. You'll have to understand my pain. I just renewed my season ticket. I go to the women's game. I go to the youth game. Man's breaking back, supporting the team. I don't deserve this. Me, I don't deserve this. You might sit there and you might freaking, whatever. But me, I can only speak for myself. I don't deserve this. I swear to God, I don't deserve this. I did not deserve 7-0, man. I started feeling dizzy. Man City as well had to go to Etihad Stadium and get a clap in there. Nah, man, allow it. Fuck out of here, man. I want 2 trophies now. You boys better bring me 2 trophies. I want FA Cup and Europa League. Bring me my FA Cup and Europa League. And I showed you guys that I booked Budapest as well. I wasn't joking. I booked Budapest. You better fucking take me to the Europa League final, and you better win me the Europa League final to patch over this terrible performance, man. Betis, you have to clap Betis's cheeks. Clap hard. I want hard clapping. I'm ill. Man got ill from the result. Are you crazy? I don't even remember the last time this happened. You guys want to move on. Bro, are you fucking mad? Like, are you actually fucking mad? 18-3. Are you fucking dumb? 18 goals in 3 fucking away games. Are you fucking nuts? Are you actually? You see, and we will sit here and do all of this. Now I'm getting more pissed off, Akshay. I'm getting more pissed off now just because of your comment. 18 goals in 3 games. Let that seep in. Let that sink into your veins. Inject this. Everybody inject it into yourself. Big Up Space Kid says, Martial doesn't even support himself. Why should I? That's it. Bro. Yes, I live in Manchester. Bro. 18 goals. Let that sink in to your chest, inside your organs. Let it sink into your organs. 18 goals in 3 games. What? Hey Siri. What's 18 divided by 3? 6 goals a game. 18 divided by 3 is 6 goals a game. We took 6 goals a game in those 3 games. 7-0, 6-3, 4-0. Let that sink in. Do you deserve it? Answer down below, yes or no. Yes or no. Do you deserve it? Do you deserve it? Why is it fair? No, why is it fair? Why is it fair? Why should we accept it? You tell me. Someone tell me down below. I want to talk to you guys today. Tell me down below, why do we deserve it? Big up Ronald with the super chat. Ronald says, ETH wanted Chupo, give him moting. Now I blame myself and others who didn't want him as we got wow. I told see what we did to ourselves. See what we did to ourselves. We took our opinion, we washed it, cleaned it, shoved it, and we got Wout Weghorst. Well, we should just shush. We should all just shush. Because look what we got. Look what the man wanted Chipper Morton. You got Wout Weghorst. Man slapping Anfield. Man's going around slapping Anfield. Are you crazy? Are you mad? Are you mad? You're slapping Anfield. Are you crazy? Are you actually mad? Now I get the respect, respect. In fact, bro, you're touching it like you might as well have their kit on. I don't question your work rate and everything, but this is like, bro, if I'm tribal, if I'm sticking my neck on the fucking line for you, if I stick my neck on the line for you, I want you to stick your neck on the line for me. I've stuck my neck on the line for you. Great player, but criminal act. Also players to be blamed for 7-0, and ETH got to take tough decisions. I agree, Ronald. Big up Yuma with the super chat. Thank you very much. Says the toxicity will rise tomorrow if we don't win. Bro, facts. Factual information. This is factual information. If we do not clap Betis, I'm talking dispatch. We must Bro, I predicted a 1-0, by the way. I said we're gonna win 1-0. I don't think we're gonna win 3-0 like Leicester. Even Leicester game was not convincing. Leicester game was not convincing. Leicester game, ladies and gentlemen, was not convincing. And we somehow managed to get a 3-0. West Ham game was not convincing, was it? Tell me if it was convincing. Tell me if it was. Was Barca game convincing? No, it wasn't. We haven't been convincing. I want convincing results. I swear, I don't care. I want convincing results. Give me convincing results. Convince me like you did against Tottenham. Convincing results. I want a solid performance. Graft, hard work, run, smash, score, win the ball. I want proper performance. Big up Enjoy TV for becoming the latest member on PlanetFaz. Welcome. Courtesy of Ronald Jacob. Thank you very much. I think one more membership is left. If someone wants to become a member, there is one more membership left. Gary, what are you talking about? Gary, why do you want a 30-year-old? Gary, what are we doing? What are we doing, Gary? Are we an insurance company? I don't understand. Gary, what are we doing? This is what I mean. My head is starting to hurt now. I swear my mother's like, my head is starting to hurt, Gary. Gary, you gave me a headache. Gary, you gave me a headache. You gave me a headache. Are we an insurance company? Why do we want 30-year-olds? Someone guide Success how to get a membership, please, in the comments. Someone guide him to how to get one. Why do you want a 30-year-old? Gary, please comment down below. Please comment down below. Harry Maguire has more trophies than Harry Kane. There's 2 Harrys in England, and one of them got more trophies than the other. What are we doing here? Are we bro? Are we a therapy? Like I don't understand. I don't know, bro. Bro? Liverpool are crying because of their midfield. The retirement FC done us. Retirement FC, Henderson and Elliott, retirement FC. young boy Elliott, young boy Elliott, and Henderson and them man. Let that sink in. That's how bad. That's how diabolical that was. And you want us to go and get Harry Kane? That's what you want, Harry Kane, right? When there's the likes of, bro. You might as well change our Manchester United to Uncle and Auntie FC. Uncle FC. We're Uncle FC. Granddad FC. That's what we've become. Granddad FC. Likes of Gonzalo Ramos, likes of Osimhen, likes of Vlahovic. Proper strikers. Gonzalo Ramos. Victor Osimhen with his Batman freaking mask for his eye, for his injury. Vlahovic, out and out freaking killer, left-footed killer. But Harry Kane. Harry Kane. One more season, two more seasons. What do you think he has? Do you think Harry Kane can become a Ballon d'Or winning player? Do you think Gary Wright? Do you think Harry Kane can become a Ballon d'Or winning player? Harry Kane can become a Golden Boot, year in, year out. Yeah, he's got his boot from the freaking internationals. But do you think he can now take this club to the next level? Has he got it in him to take it to the next level? Next level. Come on now, Gary. What we doing? What we doing? Big up Space Kid for the donation for 1 new membership. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you very, very much. I think one of the memberships had run out. Thank you very much, Yuma. Thank you. Appreciate that. Welcome, success. Welcome to becoming a latest member of PlanetFaz. All the members, if you want to join the group chat, give me a DM on Twitter and I'll add you to the group chat. I like Gary's responded. This is good. Gary has said now, where's Gary's response? Faz, he is better than Weghorst and can score goals. Okay, Gary, I like that. That's a fair point, Gary. Well done. W, that is a fair point, Gary. But is Harry Kane better than Osimhen? Is he going to be a better player than Osimhen? You tell me. Tell me. Is he a better player than Victor Osimhen? Is he a better player than Vlahovic? Okay, Gary, I'll ask you another question. Ceiling. Who has more of a ceiling for improvement? Gonzalo Ramos or Harry Kane? Gonzalo Ramos is 21 years old, Gary. He's 21 years old. He's 10 years. He's a decade younger than Harry Kane. A decade younger than Harry Kane. Who has a more higher ceiling for improvement, for integration into the team? Someone that we can build around. Someone that can play this style and adapt with modern football and Ten Hag football. Who? Harry Kane or Gonzalo Ramos? I'm not going to concentrate on who's won what, Starlord. I'm not going to concentrate on who's won what. But what I'm going to concentrate on is the type of player, the profile of player. For the price I'm going to pay for Harry Kane for 2 seasons, by the way, I can't keep Harry Kane till 35 years old. It's not happening. I don't think so anyways. I hope to be proven wrong. I hope he plays till 35 at the highest level. But I don't think he can. Benzema himself is like this a bit. Real Madrid are looking for strikers as well. Don't forget. Benzema's done his Ballon d'Or and now he's shaky. He's had injury issues this season as well. He was tired of carrying. Real Madrid. Real Madrid were looking for a striker back in January. Don't forget. We need a proper striker. But more than the striker, right? More than the striker, let's be honest. This mentality, it needs to change. The game wasn't lost tactically. It was lost in here. Because we lost the game in here, we lost the game in here. When you lose the game in here, you lose the game in here. When you lose the game in here, you lose the game in your legs. Done. It was done. When you're in the game in here, you get Barcelona. When you're in the game in here, you get Man City at Old Trafford 1-0, then we come back 2-1. You have to win the game in here. It is won and lost in here first before it is won and lost in there, then it's won and lost on your legs. You have to think like you're going to win. You have to believe that you're going to win, and you have to play like you're going to win. We must believe, but before believing, we must get it in our skull that there is nothing that can break us down. Liverpool had put 2 past Real Madrid. 2 goals. Bang, bang. 2 goals. Finished. Liverpool put 2, Real Madrid out the game. But guess what Real Madrid is known for? Guess what Real Madrid is known for? Real Madrid is known to come back. Never give up on Real Madrid, they say. Never. Until the game is on, Real Madrid can get a result. It's Real Madrid's DNA. Real Madrid's DNA. No matter what the scoreline, we will come back. No matter what the scoreline, we don't give up. We don't feel like we've lost. Real Madrid versus Man City, for example. Think of that. Real Madrid are known for this stuff. But Manchester United, why? Why do we have that? We used to be a team that had great DNA under Sir Alex Ferguson, by the way. We used to be. But why? Why? I do not understand. I do not understand. Remember Real Madrid Wolfsburg 2015 quarterfinal, second leg? They came back. They were in a 2-0 deficit. Real Madrid came back in the second leg. Atletico Madrid, Real Madrid, final 2014, they came back. They always come back. Manchester United, Real Madrid. Manchester United, Real Madrid, 1-1. Real Madrid came back. They always come back. They always find a way to come back. Real Madrid, Sevilla. We need that DNA. That's the DNA I want in Manchester United. The DNA where till the 91st, 92nd, whatever minute is added on 93rd minute, we are dangerous. That's our DNA. When Manchester United is mentioned, defenses should be trembling. Is Wout Weghorst a player that's going to make defenses tremble? No. Big up Mohammed with the super chat says, winners never give up. Kane is a bottler. Can't give up. You absolutely cannot give up. You must keep going. And we must have players who don't give up. Big up Gary from Germany. Wow, beautiful. Big up Gary all the way from Germany. Says all the best Faz from Dortmund, Germany. Big up to you, mate. Thank you for joining, as always. That's the players we need. You know, Victor Osimhen, he's a hungry striker. He's hungry. Guess for what? Not for link-up play. He's not hungry for link-up play. Victor Osimhen is not hungry for link-up play. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't need you to be hungry for link-up play. I need you to be hungry for goals. You are a striker for Manchester United. You need to be hungry for goals. Not for link-up play, hold-up play. I don't need... That's all fine and good. That's basics. That should be basics. I need a killer up front. Do you understand? Karim Benzema is a killer. Lewandowski is a killer. Didier Drogba in his time was a killer. Robin van Persie, when he came to Manchester United, became a killer. I need killers up front. He was even a killer in Arsenal. I need killers. I need killers. Cristiano Ronaldo, when he became a striker, when Jose Mourinho turned him into a striker, became a killer. Absolute goal-scoring machine. That's what we deserve. That's what you deserve. You don't, I'll be honest, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry, you don't deserve Weghorst, you don't deserve Igalo. You don't deserve these players, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry to say that. You don't deserve Anthony Martial. You don't deserve. But guess what? You guys accept it. You take it, you accept it. The Glazonomics has seeped into your vein. It's in your vein. You accept it. You accept the fact that Wout Weghorst is a Manchester United player. And you accept that we had Igalo. You accept that we had Fellaini. You accept it. You accept the owners have let us accept this. This has become our norm. Getting players, these lonely type of players has become our norm. We don't deserve an Osimhen. We don't deserve a Vlahovic. Every summer we dilly-dally about. It's pathetic. It's pathetic. When you trace back the issues of this club, it always goes back to the same issue. Always goes back to the same issue. It's the freaking owners. It's the way the club is run. Big up Ronald with the super chat. Thank you very much, Ronald. Says question for Wout Stand. Would Real Madrid use a striker like Wout? We aim to be that level. However, we use mediocre players. Amazing till end of the season. After, thank you, Wout, for your time here. But the fact, Ronald, that we have Wout Weghorst, we don't have a striker. Ladies and gentlemen who are watching this stream, we, Manchester United, do not have a striker. Because why the fuck is Wout playing a 10 then? Why the fuck is Wout playing a 10 if we brought him to be a striker? I thought we wanted a striker. My head is hot, man. My head is hot. So why did I bring a striker to play him in the 10? Only for Rashford to go up be a striker. Rashford was supposed to be cooking Trent. Rashford was supposed to be cooking Trent. So why did we buy a striker to play him at the 10? Answer down below. Everybody answer down below. These are the open conversations me and you should be having. This is like a conversation in a cafe. Sit down, get your tea and biscuit, and then we talk. My streams are different. We need to have a conversation, ladies. Me and you guys need to have a conversation. I swear we need to have a conversation. Why did we bring a striker to play him in the 10? Answer, please. Somebody answer to me. Somebody give me an answer. I would like to know. Big up Omo, man, with the super chat. Thank you very much, Omo. Omo says, Osimhen gets upset when he don't get a pass. He becomes upset when his player scores. A player with that mentality is top tier. He becomes upset when his player scores. Or you mean the opposition player scores? I think you mean opposition, because why would he get upset if his own players score? Or you mean he wants his own goals? Okay. But I need a striker who gets upset, man. Who's hungry. I need hunger. I need hunger. I need desire. You understand? I don't discredit anybody's talent. All my players are talented. All of my players are talented. I need desire. I need heart. I need heart. You know, heart. You can't defeat heart. Ryan Giggs had heart. Roy Keane had heart. Gary Neville had. Was Gary Neville one of the best players in the world? No, he wasn't. Gary Neville was not the best player in the world. Gary Neville was not the best player in his position. No, he wasn't. No, he was not. No, he was not. But what did Gary Neville have that took him that catapulted him to the heights of Manchester United. What did he have? As a fullback, as a centre back, as a midfielder, as a right back, what did he have? He had heart. This man had heart. Do you understand? He had heart. Players back in the day played with heart, and that's what we're missing. We're missing. It's not fair on you and me, but guess what? You'll accept it. Wonder who would win a race between Maguire and Weghorst. Wow is a utility player there to fill the void when you don't have a first choice available. Manchester Utility FC. Manchester Utility United. Utility Trafford. Utility Trafford. Manchester Utility United. There you go. That's your club. That's my club. That's our club. Utility FC. Jason says, fast villain origins in Sunday. What do you mean, brother? I'm holding it. Holding it, Hussein. Because he's set up about 10 goals in that position. Are you being serious? You can't be serious. Val is the 10, isn't the 10 because he needs to create space for wingers, and he can do that best with his feet. But I thought Val is a striker. We were begging for a striker. I thought we begged for a striker. We didn't beg for a 10. I begged for a striker. Big up Alien Tenor. Good seat, that is. Val is the best thing to ever happen to. You're asking me? Please don't ask me these questions. Oh, please, do not ask me these questions, brothers and sisters. Don't ask me this question. God help the NHS and the medical team of Manchester United. Val is a tall man. He should be shit hot with head, but he's not. Peter Crouch made his living, made a brand with good head. Fellaini made a brand out of his hair, beautiful, luscious hair, and good head. Didier Drogba had good head. A lot of players. Wout Weghorst. If Wout Weghorst is such a utility player, let's keep him. Let's keep him then. Let's keep Wout Weghorst if he's such a utility player, right? Let's keep him. The fact isn't, ladies and gentlemen, the fact isn't Wout Weghorst is a bad player. Understand what I'm trying to say. I am not saying Wout Weghorst is a bad player. What I'm trying to say is you deserve better. That's all I'm trying to say. You deserve better. Success, General, Rick, Colin. I think Colin is an Everton fan, if I'm not mistaken. Mohammed, Wayne, King of PL, Mohammed. All of you guys deserve better. You deserve better players. Some of the players in our squad are amazing, but some of them, they are here to fill gaps. Sabitzer was never supposed to be a Manchester United player. Never. He was never. We got him on the last day of the transfer window. Now we love him. Oh, I love you, Sabitzer. Oh, I love you. I love you so much. We were supposed to get Frankie de Jong. The fuck happened with that? Supposed to get Frankie de Jong. We missed out on Caicedo. This is how the organization is run, ladies and gentlemen. We missed out on Caicedo for a handful, couple of million. Missed out on Caicedo. Said no to Caicedo. Look at Caicedo now. Look at Caicedo now. Frankie de Jong didn't sign him. You guys deserve better. Realize, the quicker you realize that, the quicker you will understand. Stop crediting random players that coming into the club. Stop it. They're not bad players, but they're not worthy to be Manchester United players. That's the fact. That's the goddamn end fact. It's my fact, anyways. Whether you guys agree or not, that's up to you. That's up to you. But Sir Alex Ferguson would bring in players that are Manchester United quality. Manchester United quality. Serious, serious quality. He would turn them into beasts and monsters, but he wouldn't be getting mediocre random players. He'd make a couple bad transfers, sure. Sure. Not every transfer he got 100% right. But he would bring in players that are serious, serious players. And that's what we need to do. These owners, I don't know, ever since Sir Alex has left, they've finished this club. Finished it. You are sat with Wout Weghorst and Sabitzer. You were sat with Wout Weghorst and Sabitzer in January. Wout Weghorst and Sabitzer. Manchester United, the greatest club to ever exist. The greatest club to ever exist has sat with Wout Weghorst and Sabitzer in a January window. 2 loanies. Manchester, the great Manchester United. That's what we've come to. That's what we have come to. Sad, isn't it? Tell me if it's not sad. Tell me if it's not sad. Upsetting, man. It's upsetting. I don't want to keep screaming and shouting. It doesn't help anyone. It doesn't look nice on anyone, but it's sad. I get sad. I get demotivated a lot. Why the club runs itself like the way it does, I have no idea. I have no idea. Big up, Colin. Thank you very much, Colin. I appreciate you. Cheers, bro. Love your show. United till I die. Then there is another person who is an Everton fan who joins the stream. Sorry, Colin. It's sad. All the time, the effort, the love that we give to this club. You, ladies and gentlemen, all of you guys who support Manchester United, I am really sorry to say this, but you deserve better. And we need to realize that. We need to... I'm really sorry. You deserve better than Heaton and Butland. You deserve better than Heaton and Butland. You do. You deserve better than Harry Maguire. You deserve better than Lindelof. You do. You deserve better than Telles and Bailly. You deserve better than McTominay. You deserve better than Fred. You do. You do. You deserve better than Anthony Martial. I don't care what anybody else says. You guys deserve better. You deserve a full season of a solid squad. This is supposed to be the best organization in the world, apparently. Apparently, we're the best club in the world. Well, guess what? We're not. Not right now, anyways. We're definitely not the best club in the world. No way. No way. How many players do Man City have at their disposal? At their disposal. Let Zinchenko and Gabriel Jesus go just like that. No problem. No freaking problem. Give me Haaland. Give me Alvarez. Let Cancelo go. No problem. Absolutely no problem. Brought in Ake and Akanji. John Stones is still there. No problem. We're sat here, me and you guys will be sat here and saying, oh, we haven't replaced Michael Carrick yet. We haven't replaced Paul Scholes yet. We haven't replaced Van Persie yet. Man City are replacing players like this. Replacing players like that. We haven't replaced Carrick. Since Alex Ferguson, have we got a proper striker? Zlatan Ibrahimovic was a striker who helped us to a trophy or so, and that was it. But he was again very fairly aged. Fairly aged. I love Zlatan Ibrahimovic, but you deserve better. Is it wrong for me to say you deserve better, by the way? Man City got their own headache. Yeah, sure, spilling media. Man City got their own headache. I agree. But look at how the organization is run in terms of just players. Look at what the manager's been given. Look at what the manager's been given. If our managers in our history, by the way, were backed and the organization was run properly, I guarantee you, we would have had success a long time ago. Mourinho struggled. Van Gaal struggled. Ole Gunnar's tenure was diabolical. Diabolical. Came third and then second. People will say, okay, whatever. Took us to a final, lost it. But if any of these managers, and this is factual, by the way, if any of these managers were properly backed by a proper organization, ran properly, medical staff, a training facility, academy facility, what do you call it? Freaking players, transfers, everything. A proper director of football, a proper recruitment system, everything proper, a proper DOF, a proper CEO. If everything was proper, we would have had success. Jose era. We would have had huge success. Van Gaal era. You know what? I give huge credit to Van Gaal and Jose for getting us something with what they got. Swear to God, thank you. I give huge credit to Ten Hag for getting us a Carabao Cup with what he's got. Huge credit, man. Any manager that after Sir Alex has gotten any trophy, I seriously respect you because you somehow managed to make it happen. I swear to God, in an organization like this, somehow managed to make it happen. I respect you a lot, Jose Mourinho, Van Gaal, Eric Ten Hag. Well done. And if Eric Ten Hag goes and gets 2 more trophies, my goodness. Kudos to Eric Ten Hag, man. 100%. In an organization like this. In an organization like this. I hope this sale goes through, man. And I hope we get owners and I hope we get proper people in the club, man. I do. I want to go to Old Trafford and feel like this is it. This is the freaking, this is like heaven. Nobody can come here and penetrate this. Nobody can come here and scratch us. I want to be a team where players want to come to us, not go to Real Madrid. Where players say, the great Manchester United, I want to play for the great Manchester United. Oh, it's not like you come to Manchester United to go to Real Madrid. No. You deserve better. You deserve better. Why should you have players come in who then come into your club only to go to Real Madrid? Why? Why? We want to be toe to toe, if not better than Real Madrid. Toe to toe. And these freakish results should be a wake-up call for all of us. Who actually runs the organization? Who runs the organization? Don't care who you are. You give up, you're getting sentenced. You give up, you don't play properly, you're not organized, you get sentenced. Do the crime, pay the time. I still love you. I still love you, Rashford. I still love you, Dallo. I still love you, my players. But you do the crime, you do the time. You embarrassed us. And you must pay accordingly. Manchester United players, you must pay accordingly. Never again, man. We're not taking that shit. I'm not. You guys might, but I'm not. I'm not taking it. I'm not taking this shit no more. Big up Ronald for the 5 super residents, man. Thank you very much, Ronald. Appreciate you so much, brother. Appreciate you so much. Thank you, Ronald, brother. Really, really, really kind of you. Really kind of you for donating another 5 memberships. Make sure, guys, if you want to become a member, go and become a member now. There are 5 memberships up for grabs, and put a W in the chat for Ronald Jacob as well, man. Put a W in the chat for Ronald Jacob. There are 5 memberships up for grab. If anybody wants to become a member, go and become a member before they go away. Big up GAB9 as well. Ronald is his new name. I think we officially need to change Ronald's name to Ronald because of the amount of W's that this guy just keeps on providing. Manchester United need to do a bid now on Xavi Simons. He's 20 million now. Lol, unless he will sign a new contract, he will be 40, 50. Because if PSV don't make it to the Champions League, he will go back to PSG. Xavi Simons will be way more than 40, 50 million eventually. Way more. Absolutely way more. Way more. Xavi Simons is a fantastic player. Fantastic player. These are the type of players that we should be looking to bring in. These are the type of players that we should be looking to bring in. Big up Colin, who's become a latest member of PlanetFaz as well. Thank you very, very much. But there are a couple more. Memberships up for grabs. So go ahead and become a member quick. Become a member very, very quick. There's only a couple more. I think there's 4 more memberships left. Big up Colin, who's joined on his own membership, but there are a couple more free memberships up for grabs if people want to grab them, courtesy of Ronald Jacob. Moving on to the Betis game. I mean, I'm in a situation where I don't even want to make a prediction. I'll be honest with you. I don't even want to make a prediction. I'm scared. I'm frankly scared. You guys might, but I am going to bring up the lineup, and we can go ahead and build the lineup together. Bear with me, guys. I'll bring the lineup up for you, and then we can build the lineup together. Big up Ayo as well, who has become a member. Couple more memberships to go, so become a member now before they disappear. Right then, time to build this squad. Okay. Someone guide Spilling Media how to become a member as well. Right, let's do this. Ah, God. Jadon Sancho has to play tomorrow. No. Hold this as well. Bro, my head starts getting hot. Jadon Sancho must play tomorrow. Must. It's a must. It's a must. Jadon Sancho must play tomorrow. Allow it. Enough now. Enough. Start getting starting minutes. Ten Hag, give him starting minutes. Let him cook. Let him cook. I want to see what's going on. Pyramid scheme, you're taking the piss. You're absolutely taking the piss. You're taking the piss. Come on now. Let's start Sancho. Has to start tomorrow. Without a shadow of a doubt, has to start tomorrow. There's 3 more memberships to go. So if anybody wants to become a member, quickly become a member ASAP. ASAP. Courtesy of Ronald Jacob. Let me go ahead and bring the lineup back. Right. Okay. Yeah, for me, bro, this guy, Mr. Sanch, bro, he has to start. This guy has to start. Don't know why. Yeah, what do you call it? I don't know why Ten Hag hasn't been starting him. I don't know why. What's going on? But this guy has to start. Enough is enough. He got sent away. He's gone. He's done his. He's built his whatever he needs to build. He's come back. He now needs to start. Now needs to start. It's been a long time coming. We kept giving him space. We kept giving him time. We kept saying, X, Y, and Z, whatever, whatever. But it's time now. He needs to start. Bruno Fernandes, look, this is what I'm going to do. This is my lineup. There you go. My lineup is pretty much simple. Where is it? It's actually there. Perfect. That's my lineup. Done. As simple as that. As simple as that. Look at my lineup, guys. There. Of course, David De Gea, Lindelof, Malacia, Rashford. Lindelof, Malacia, Lindelof, Licha, Malacia, Bissaka, Casemiro, Fred, Horse. Whichever way you look at it, you can play like this as well. There you go. That's my lineup. Agree or disagree? Throwing in the towel, not acceptable. Just wondering how our response will be tomorrow night. And I'm also wondering, Colin, how the fans will be in the stadium. How the fans will be. I wanted to put Sancho in a 10. Sorry, United supporter. I wanted to put Sancho in a 10. Betis will come correct. They smell blood. Martial is not back. He's out still. Sancho as a 10. Correct. Martial is not playing. Anthony Martial is out for tomorrow's game. You guys never agree with my lineup, ever. You guys never agree with the lineup, man. We can never, ever see eye to eye with the lineup. What do you want? You want McTominay? You want McTominay? What do you guys want? Sabitzer is out. Sabitzer is not playing. You guys want McTominay? Because I don't understand. Legit. I do not understand. What do you guys want? Tell me in that comment down below. Bruno in 10. Nah. Chill. Drop him. Drop him. Well, drop Bruno Fernandes for one game. Why can we not drop him for one game? Why can't Jadon Sancho see it through? Why can't he see it through? I don't understand. Why not? Why not? There is 3 more, by the way, 3 more memberships left. So if you want to become a member, go and become a member now. There are 3 free memberships left, courtesy of Ronald Jacob. So only a couple of memberships is left. Go and become a member now. Quick. Big up to Ronald as well for the donations. But what would you like to change? Garnacho for Anthony. No, not happening. Hard lineup to predict. Of course, scared. I am a little bit scared. Rashford as a 9, Bruno as a 10. God damn it. Give Bruno Fernandes a break. The man is cooked. Bruno Fernandes is cooked. Someone guide ask him how to become a member. There's a couple of memberships left. Please, guys, guide everyone in the chat to become a member quickly. I think if you click the $sign, you can become a member through that way, and it's free. There's 3 memberships up for grabs, courtesy of none other than our very own Ronaldo. Bruno's not playing tomorrow, man. Let me drop the link for the members to join. Members, I have dropped the link in the members-only community, in the members-only group chat. Join the stream and rebuttal me and tell me why you don't agree. Who is the captain on your side, Casemiro or Lisandro Martinez? But I would say Casemiro for tomorrow if Bruno doesn't play. Or David De Gea as well. I mean, David De Gea can, but Casemiro, I would give it to Casemiro if Bruno Fernandes doesn't play. Faz, no, read that one. He's not cooked, he'll play. He's cooked, man. The guy's lost so much weight. Big up Star Lord. Get some sleep, mate. Get some sleep. The guy has played so many games. It's oh my days. They're all joining. Bloody hell, I'm getting cooked here. I'm gonna get fucking cooked, man. Look at this guy. I'm not even ready. He's gonna cook. I'm here. How can I help you?
Hi. It sound like you need some help with a lineup.
What help do you want to give me with the lineup?
Fred should not play.
Oh my, they've all
Supista
joined.
has to
Everybody
play.
joined today.
Sabi has to play.
Sabit says out for tomorrow's game.
Why? Did they say why? Why is he out? For what? What happened?
The manager has announced Sabitzer is not playing for tomorrow's game.
This is hard.
Akshay looks more like Bruno than Bruno looks like Bruno.
I don't know.
I don't
Look
want
at this guy.
I don't want
Look at he looks like he's played all the games this season.
Bro, it is Bruno Fernandes. He is not playing. He will play. Guaranteed.
Bruno is playing.
All right, so let's get serious and let's.
But it's not fair.
Listen, you know my
let's
manager.
all-
My manager don't go on fairness.
No, let's all create a serious team now. Okay, I'm done with the jokes.
This is
team's a joke.
serious.
No, that's not. It's not serious.
It's a good
Why?
team,
David De Gea is in there.
Bruno.
Lindelof, Licha,
No.
Malacia,
Guys,
Aaron Wan-Bissaka. This
Let
is
me remind
serious.
you of your. Let me remind you of your own words. We need a slapping. We need a team that is going to slap the other team.
Listen, listen. Okay.
Yeah, don't even try
We need
for today.
rotation before
I'm trying
Southampton.
to. I'm
don't
trying
we?
to win. I'm trying to win games. Like you people go out here going for slapping. I'm trying to win games. What you gonna do? Put my best 11 out there and hope for the best for the next game. Listen, I'm looking at this game and the next game.
Yeah, he can put the same. What if he puts the same 11 out and says,
does,
"Go
he
and
does.
redeem yourself"?
I know he's gonna do that.
So wait, Omo, if the manager comes out and plays the strongest team, are you saying you don't trust Eric Ten Hag with his decision making? Are you questioning it?
I will question it. Yeah, I'm gonna question it.
Question what?
How can you say that without a smile?
I'm gonna question it. Like, hey, sir, what are we doing here? If he plays Fred, I'm gonna say, what are we doing here?
Sabitzer is out. Sabitzer is not playing.
Yeah, Faz, could you move Sancho to the left, Rashford up top? Keep
I'm not
there and
doing this. I do not want Rashford nowhere near the 9. Nowhere near the 9 at all. Listen, give me a false 9, Bruno. I do not want Rashford playing 9. I don't care.
You guys are finished.
I want that.
Yeah, I want Rashford on the left. I want
him on the left to the season is
For
over.
some
I do not
reason,
want him nowhere near the 9. No,
Yeah, he is on the left.
disinterested,
Rashford is on the left.
I don't want him playing the 9 at all. No.
Not in the
You're
9.
best at the 9. Stay at the 9.
He looks disinterested when he plays there.
Put Casemiro at where Fred is, and put somebody on the right side. I know what I'm doing.
Mike Tyson knockout punch. We must respond. David De Gea, Bissaka, Varane, Butcher, Malacia, Casemiro, Fred, Anthony, Bruno, Sancho, Rashi.
Listen,
Bruno Fernandes needs to. I don't like. What are you doing?
No,
You're gonna kill
Faz,
Bruno
wait.
Fernandes.
No,
you guys want to kill Bruno Fernandes.
Yes, we want to kill Bruno Fernandes, but look over here in the team that you have. The problem is there's no one who's going to go ahead and give you the same work rate in this team as Bruno right now when we're looking at it.
So what's
Who's
Jadon
giving
Sancho
you
here
that?
to do?
Jadon Sancho is here to connect the midfield, the strikers, the wingers. But he's a winger. He is a winger. You're playing him out of position, and then you expect him to perform.
Jadon Sancho has played 10 this season.
So
after he's come back,
he has played 10.
Zinchenko played the 10. The reason why he went to Norway or wherever he went.
Yes, and Omo has been right twice this season. Doesn't mean he's Jesus.
What you mean, right?
No,
I've
no,
been
no, no,
right.
no,
I've
no.
been right a
Jadon
lot of times. I'm
Sancho.
not doing this.
Jadon Sancho has played 10 in the 10 role this season, straight after he came back from injury. So Ten Hag must have been wanting him to do that position.
Yes, so has been Weghorst. We want to see him in 10. You know what happened last time when he played 10, didn't you?
Workhorse is
And
a
now you're
striker.
quiet, huh? Fast.
Workhorse is a striker.
Oh, and what is Jadon Sancho?
Jadon Sancho was a winger / now he's back as a 10.
Sancho
there's
needs
a
a
reason.
game. Play Sancho. He needs game. We need him in these games coming up. Like, when is he gonna get his rhythm?
Like
we keep
Walt should always play the 10. Walt should always play the 9.
Happy? Sorted.
Yeah, I like that.
No, I can live with this, but I still want to see my boy Anthony in there. Like not maybe in the second half, I guess. But Anthony has to play because Anthony has a lot to prove.
Prove. I'm trying to go for the win, sir.
We're not in the. I actually agree. I don't want. I'm not in the proving business. Score and win me the win.
Like, get the win.
I don't need players to prove shit. Win me trophies.
That's proving his point of being here.
Yeah, just win me trophies.
That's exactly what I mean.
I don't need freaking Ronaldinho performances.
I don't need the slapping of 7-0. Like, don't try your best and try to overcompensate, try to go 7-0, then you end up losing the game. Just play the manager football.
So what's wrong with this lineup? Do you guys agree with this lineup?
Nothing wrong with this lineup. Who do we have on our bench that's available? Is McTominay available? McTominay is available. Okay.
I'd give Workhorst a rest, but everything else.
The last time Walt played the 90 was the first half against.
By the way, I'm just gonna look at something here, and I'm gonna tell you guys a piece of information. Bear with me. I have a key piece of information here.
Where is Varane?
The
Is he
key
injured?
piece of information is
No, he's not injured, but he's going to be rested. He doesn't play a lot of games in one go.
I don't think so. If he's not injured, then he will play.
Is Maguire healthy?
Right.
What do you mean? What?
No, I'm serious. Is Maguire healthy?
Yes,
What
he's
do you
always
mean
healthy.
Okay.
No, he will never be healthy for Man United. He will never be healthy.
Casemiro, if
Dan is
Casemiro
here
gets,
too.
hello.
Yes.
If
we can hear you.
Casemiro gets booked next match,
Then he's suspended. I know,
then he is suspended.
right? And the suspension expires in the quarterfinal, so he
Correct.
should be better, kind of behave in a way that he don't get suspended until quarterfinal.
I would say
Also, Sabitzer is not available
Yeah, he's not available, but
because
Martial
of 3
is.
yellow cards. Apparently
Okay.
so. He got 3 yellow cards, so I don't know what that means.
what I would do is let me see. I'll play Casemiro at home. No, play Casemiro away.
Yeah, Sabitzer is suspended. Oh no, actually, Sabitzer is not suspended. Casemiro is suspended, or will be suspended if he gets a yellow card. But Sabitzer, I don't know what happened actually.
I think he's injured, Faz.
I think so. I think he's just not
Yeah,
ready.
he's injured. Yeah. I think I saw a
he's just
tweet
not
on that.
ready.
But
He is just
when he
not ready.
got injured in the training ground,
Betis, on the other hand, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, Betis have 1, 2, 3, 4 players who are on tight lines. Betis have Bravo Andres, who cannot get booked. They have Pezela Germain, who cannot get booked. Ramos Felipe, who cannot get booked. And Garcia, Rubiel
How many
Garcia.
are defenders, Faz?
One is, I think, one is a goalkeeper, if I'm not mistaken.
Is one of them a fullback?
I Google the names. I'll just what I'll do, because I've got the
Just
thingy
type
here.
it in. Just copy and paste it. I'll Google.
Yeah, I've done it. It's in these 3 players cannot get booking. If they get a booking, they will be suspended from the next round. So these are the 3 players. If you guys want to check it up quickly.
He's a centre back. German Pezzella is a centre back.
Pezzella is a
Betis are
center.
okay for the rest of the season.
Yeah, I'll play Wild. just pull
Yes,
body
they
off
did
them.
draw Real Madrid. That's correct.
They are doing okay in La Liga though. Fifth
They're
number.
fifth, no, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
fifth. 12
they're
wins,
fifth.
5 draw, 7 lost.
Yeah, of course, they're doing well. They're doing
And
very well.
and they're on a good run right now. They got 3. They win 3 wins in a row, and they draw against.
They are doing very well. They've beaten, you know,
they're on a good run right now.
They don't even have Fekir right now. Great
they
point,
even
by
scored a
the way.
goal against Barcelona. Imagine, and they're only 3 points behind Champions League spot themselves, so they might be pushing for a Champions League spot. The next one is Real Sociedad, who are 44 points, and the Betis is at 41 points. So they might be looking at trying to push for Champions League football as well. So, yeah, it is. It's a very solid team who are performing a very solid performance so far. They do concede a lot of goals though in the league so far. They have scored 32 goals, but have conceded 25. So they do concede quite a bit of goals. Then, as attacking as they are leaky in terms of goals conceding. In terms of how they play, as far as I know, they play a high line, a Pellegrini style high line football, pinning their fullbacks really high up on the pitch and trying to suffocate the team as well. As much as it's low block FC, I don't think they'll try and play low block FC, knowing that we took 7 against Liverpool. But then, let's be honest, their manager is not stupid. Their manager will be thinking it is Ten Hag. Just because they lost against Liverpool does not mean they'll be a poor team. Pellegrini is a very well-established manager, right? He's a very, very well-established manager. He's got great background. He's managed some top clubs in his time. I expect a very, very hard game. Very hard game. This is a Premier League winning manager, by the way, we're talking about. We're not just talking about any pushover here. This is a serious manager. So, yeah. Carabao Cup winner as well, this guy. All of a sudden, I've taken everybody's confidence. Nobody wants to.
I'm not worried about this. It's an easy win.
Yeah, me too. I'm not worried. Not easy win, but I will take a draw as well. So I'm not worried that much.
Wait. So, Omo, these guys drew with Real Madrid.
We're getting a bit of an echo. 1 second. Let me just mute some people. There we go. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, so I'm just saying, Omo, that these guys drew with Real Madrid, who beat Liverpool, who beat us.
Yes.
And we beat Barcelona.
And you're saying, bro, we beat
and they lost.
We beat Barcelona, and we went ahead and we lost to Liverpool.
It's just one blip in the process.
Listen. You can't.
Listen,
we are not Real Madrid. We are not Real Madrid. We're not Real Madrid.
Yeah, we clearly are not Real Madrid. We held 7.
Wait, so are we talking about Liverpool or are we talking about Real Betis? Because I don't get it. Because you're going
you're looking like we are playing Liverpool away again. So
like this is not Liverpool. This is Real Betis. We're not Real Madrid.
We'll come back to this conversation then.
No. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why is there 7 people in the screen? Are you fucking mad? No. Someone has to hold it. Mohammed, this is your fault.
Mohammed has to join in now.
No. All of you guys are frauds.
Listen.
No, including you, it's 8. Including you, it's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6.
Okay. We look at it that way. We can look at it that way. PSV slept Betis in the beginning of the season and Arsenal as well. James Bond says, whoa. So this is going to be a hard game, but you thought Anfield would be a pushover. I sense fear after that humbling. James Bond is an Arsenal fan. I can't wait till these Arsenal fans disappear. I can't wait. I cannot wait till they disappear.
They have to play Liverpool at some point.
Yes.
I felt Arsenal fans' pain I felt Arsenal fans' pain for the past 20 years in 90 minutes when Liverpool gave us a beating of our lives. Folks, we were annihilated, put in a spliff. Meanwhile, Expression's been crying for real. Good on Tottenham, man. Tottenham tried to get involved with the conversation, by the way.
Tottenham.
try to get involved with our conversation. Well, hold that chicken hot soup. Hold it.
They play shit. Today they were shit again.
They are shit. Bottom
At
of the league.
home.
At
At home.
home. In the
Where
first
do
half.
they have a home?
It was
That's
They
not
have
a home. That's not home. That's a disco.
Whatever they
That's a
call
disco.
a whatever
Yeah,
they call a
that's a
home,
disco
home
ground.
whatever they call a stadium, they're in their own house. Whatever that is.
You know, imagine they, like they had a new stadium built last year or 2 years ago. The first match in the new stadium, they lost it, I think. Imagine that. New stadium, 1 billion, whatever, like they have to, kind of
And
expand.
Pochettino is coming back.
Listen, with Son, Kane, and Kulusevski, it is unforgivable. It is unforgivable not score a goal. With Son, Kulusevski, and Harry Kane, it is
Rich-
unforgivable how you don't score one goal.
And Richarlison.
There's something going on
And
in that
Richarlison on the
team.
bench as well. Richarlison is.
Richarlison is having a diabolic. How do you go from getting nominated for Puskas Award to stinking it up in Tottenham? Richarlison was nominated for Puskas Award to this. Nah, there's something dodgy going on, mate.
But
Something properly dodgy going on in Thingy. And on top of that, PSG, you frauds, you absolute frauds. And this is what I tell people: stop sucking off Mbappe so much. Stop it. What happened?
Facts. Facts.
Listen,
What happened?
It's a
listen,
team
I
game,
thought,
not one
oh,
player.
by the way,
Team game, not one player.
without Neymar, PSG are a better, more balanced team. Well, the balance got checked today, didn't it? By Bayern Munich. The
listen,
balance got checked. Stop this Mbappe FC and all of this FC. Stop it.
Well,
Mbappe
Messi
ain't
is
gonna
there
just
too.
get us Premier Leagues. Man got
Neymar.
clapped out of Champions League again. And guess what? He stayed to win Champions League for PSG, by the way. Let's not forget. They made him director of football in PSG so he can freaking win them Champions League and whatnot. They gave him the best contract a footballer could ever ask for, only to get knocked out. And look at their team.
Where's Messi, by the way?
Donnarumma,
Messi
a
is
scam.
just running around. I don't
By
know.
the way,
Messi is there.
Donnarumma's a scam. This guy is a string cheese keeper. You know string cheese? You take cheese and you stretch it. That's him. He's just string cheese. He's tall for nothing. He's tall for nothing.
The second goal, he should have saved it. It was easy save.
Look at him.
Second goal.
Hakimi, Vitinha, Verratti. Three of the world's best players that you could ask for in their respective positions. Hakimi, a top-class player. Vitinha, a top-class young up-and-coming player.
Nuno
Very
Mendes.
good upper echelon player. You got Verratti, so good in his position, so good.
They have
So
Mendes. Nuno Mendes.
Nuno Mendes, oh my goodness. This guy
Marquinhos.
plays like a winger. This guy plays like better than some left wingers in the league. He plays better than some left wingers in the league. He's better than Bowen.
Would you take
Nuno Mendes
Hakimi
is better
first?
than Bowen when it comes to being a winger. This is how good this play. You've got Mbappe and Messi. Motherfuckers. You got Mbappe and Messi. And you lost to Delict. Delict used to get cooked 2 seasons ago, 1 season ago. Delict used to get cooked. People used to say, thank God we didn't get Delict. Thank God we didn't get Delict. Look at him stinking up the gaff. You lost to them. Are you being serious? No. Chupa, you guys didn't want Chupa Motin. Raise your hand up right now. I want to see hands right now. People who didn't want Chupa Motin, raise your hands right now. I swear to God.
I was one of them.
I will take over Wout though, but not in the real terms, right?
Yeah, I know, over Wow. Remember when we were linked with him?
Yeah,
Look
but
now.
at that time we didn't know that we were gonna buy Wout, right?
I think his agents used our name to get an extension.
Maybe.
He signed a new contract.
We should have just jumped on it, but we don't make those deals.
There are
Momo, you
certain
did not
players
want him
I
either.
feel like that turn up for international. Richarlison, Mbappe. The performance you got from Mbappe in the World Cup against Argentina, I don't think you'll ever get that in club level. It's not possible.
At
And
Real Madrid,
let's not forget the players he played with in France as well. He had all the talent around
Quality
him.
players.
Yeah.
he needs to play for either Madrid or Man United. That's the only two clubs. Otherwise, he will be.
He's gonna run.
But he's playing in a team that has all, best somewhat best players in their positions, and
You're
he
not.
has Messi
You're
up
not.
front with him.
I think you're not
No.
the best league. There's no competition. So when you go to the
To
Champions League, you fumble every single time.
to win Champions League, you have to have that in the blood. Otherwise, you cannot win it.
As
That's
Big
what
in,
I
ups
believe.
Junior with
as
a
in,
big super chat. Thank you very much,
as
Junior. I
in.
really
Okay,
appreciate you. Let me just read the super chat. Thank you very much, brother. I appreciate you a lot. Says big up Broski, big up the members and the community, banking on a good performance from us to help heal the wounds. And as much as
Big
I
up,
love your
Junior.
positivity, Junior, I'll be very honest with you. A good performance and a win is not going to heal the wounds. And you know when you're a child, certain things your parents say help you kind of get your injection in the hospital. But when you're an adult like now, bro, you have to soak it up. I'm sorry, Junior. Tomorrow we could win 2-0, but guess what? The wound ain't healed. You know that, and I know that. You know that, and I need two trophies, man. I want to go Wembley, man. Now forget. I
um,
want to be like excited. Make me excited. Tomorrow's win, by the way. Let me ask you, Junior, if you're still here, comment down below. Is tomorrow's win gonna get you excited? Dan, is tomorrow's win gonna get you excited?
No.
Mello,
No.
who else is here? Ronald, Sancho's dad.
Yes.
Is tomorrow Mohammed? Is Chuck? Is tomorrow's
I'm gonna
win
be.
gonna get you
I'm gonna
excited?
be excited.
Man, shut up, man. You ain't gonna be excited for shit. You lying. You
No,
lying.
I'll be excited
For
Yeah,
what?
we are.
for a win tomorrow.
There's 2 legs as well. So like, what are you getting excited after the first
I'm
leg
not excited
for?
for
We
shit.
have to
It's
No,
win
gonna
at
take.
home.
I
It's gonna take.
I'll be
By the way,
honest with
it's
you.
gonna take me Fulham until Fulham game of clear dispatching before I feel like okay. I feel like yeah.
Fez,
You know what?
I've been talking with the guys earlier saying like Liverpool, we just surpassed them with this Carabao Cup because we were like equal in the amount of trophies we have right now. So I can let go of the 7-0, I need those two trophies so bad so
Yes,
we can
correct.
surpass them in the amount of trophies in the cabinet.
7-0 can only be nullified with another two trophies.
I
So
mean, it
See, no,
wouldn't
no,
it
wait,
wouldn't
wait,
do
hold on.
much, but 2 trophies will at least get me relieved in some way. Because
No,
let's not
hold on,
forget
hold on.
they equalized last season as us in the amount of trophies. That's all I'm saying.
The thing is that Liverpool won 7-0 against us, not any other team. Their fans would be on to us. Arsenal fans would be on to us. No other fan can talk to me. Now, the two trophies help me. They don't heal my wound until I beat Liverpool, maybe more than 7-0 or equivalent to 7-0. I don't know. But it has to be Liverpool, no other team. So, would I not be excited for tomorrow if we win? Because I remember last season, heads used to go down. We used to go on a losing run of games. So, if
Like
they can
what
make a
I'm
comeback right
Ronald,
now,
what I'm trying to say
uh-huh.
is they won the battle, but if we could win the war by winning trophies, we can surpass them by 3 trophies in the amount of trophies in the cabinet. Because let's not forget, they got 66, we got 67 trophies at the minute. With the Carabao Cup,
However,
we just surpassed them.
no,
You
I'm
guys are
however,
not saying it.
going. You guys are going far, very very
yeah,
far. Just win me tomorrow, please, and then win me Southampton.
Yeah, they
Southampton's a
better
hard
win
game,
One game
tomorrow.
at a time.
yeah, one
and
game
then
Yep.
at a
win
time.
me Fulham. Win me Fulham. Big
and
up
that's why
Junior
I
with
would be
the super chat.
excited.
Big up Junior with the super chat. Junior says, "I need a FA and Europa to even get a bandage on these wounds, bro. I'm scared." LOL. FA Cup, Wembley. Even that song, the pitch in my voice is different.
But now
Have you
not.
just noticed? I say Wembley,
But you are
Wembley.
not
I used to
singing
be like
though.
that. Even now, I'm like, I want to get in that mood. Get me in that mood ASAP. But I can't wait till Wembley comes around. And by the way, if we play Man City in Wembley, you and I are gonna be shook it. You
So
and
you.
I are gonna be shitting ourselves. If you disagree, please, I want to hear from you
So
because
you
Can,
will.
can I
I'm
can
gonna be
I ask
shook.
everyone a question? Can I ask everyone a question? If that's okay, Paz. Just one
Go
quick
on.
question. We beat Arsenal 8-2. Like
Right.
Cornelius said, we have the bantering rights. Have they won FA Cups after that? Yes, they have. But do we still banter them with the 8-2 comment? We still do.
We still do.
So again, we can win all the cups we want. We can win the Premier League, the Champions League. They would still banter us with a 7-0 loss. So we have to beat them either at their ground or our ground more than that. That is only how we get the bantering rights back to us, not with the cups.
This is what we need. As long as we win more trophies this season and finish above Liverpool, they can have their 7-0. I don't fucking care. I'll be on. Then at the end of this season, by the way, when I, Faz, am off on holiday and baking off and cooling off from the cooking of this season, because this season been cooked. This is, by the way, this season has been the longest season. Every single week, game in, game out, game in. 2 games in a week, man. 3 games in a week. It's a lot. I'm tired.
You lost weight too.
Bro,
you lost weight.
Ronald is telling the members of the group chat Faz is not sleeping. Because guess what? I'm not sleeping. It's a lot.
This Liverpool game.
It's a lot. But guess what? This is what we asked for. This is what we dream for. No complaints.
This game came at worst time, to be honest.
No complaints.
So busy.
But by the way, also, it is like this because of World Cup, because the World Cup shake us as well. Let's be honest. Next year, it's not going to be like this, right? Hopefully, fingers crossed, we're in 4 competitions next year. It's not going to be like this because the World Cup did us from the left, right, center, all over. But for us to fully to go with chest to a Liverpool fan, do you know how many freaking DMs I got from Liverpool fans? Even today, I got one. I have to start speaking to them like this. Yeah, we messed up like this. The only way we can have chest is this comment here from Cornelius. As long as we win trophies and finish above Liverpool, all is good for this season. All is good for this season. You can have your 7-0, but I had trophies and I ended up above you. So hold it. Shut up. Yeah, it was your worst season. You gave us 7. Haha, I'll hold it. But I had the last laugh. I got the trophies. You didn't.
But it looks like we are going to have this comment true because Liverpool will get smacked up in the Bernabeu. So they will be out of Champions League and they're not going to win the Premier League. So we are already up in the trophies. Now we just have to be up in the Premier League, no?
In terms of overall? What do you mean?
Like that comment, like more trophies, like overall more trophies or just for this season?
No, this season. This season.
So we have 1 trophy. They have nothing this season. So
but 1 is not enough. Because
yeah.
You know how it is. Carabao Cup, they don't respect it.
Yeah,
I need 2 or 3. I need 2 or 3.
Yeah, for me personally,
Liverpool
I
had
need
FA
3.
Cup and Carabao Cup in the same season. They did a parade. So I need 2 or 3, right? and we need to show out. We need to show out.
I think
to have some sort of respect, by the way, because guys, Liverpool fans bantered us, of course, but guess who? Arsenal fans bantered us. Guess who? Man City fans bantered us. Guess who? Tottenham, chicken hot soup bantered us. Are you fucking mad? Newcastle, we slapped you, bantered us. Barcelona, we just fucked you up. You bantered us. Come on now. For us to say, shush, before you talk to me, shush, we need to win the next 2 trophies without shadow of a doubt. If Man United do not win FA Cup and Europa League, I'm going to be pissed.
And finish above Liverpool in the Premier League.
Because guess what that means, by the way? This is now knockout stage, right? We have just made it into round of 16. It's knockout stage, quarterfinals of FA Cup, a very prestigious cup, one of the most prestigious cups in the world. Liverpool just done us sheg. If we don't retaliate with these results and win these trophies, you know what that means? That means this has been cracked. This has been damaged. Because before the Liverpool game, all of you guys here on my panel, all of you members were telling me, Faz, we can win everything. We can win FA Cup. We can go Budapest. Yes or no?
Like, I still believe that. I don't know
That's
about
still
others.
the case.
That's still the case. I don't know why you're so
apart
like,
from just apart from the league. That's it.
Yeah, apart from league, like it's still possible treble, like not the real treble, but still, right?
Listen, do you know what it means when people who do not watch football start talking about it? Like, that's mad. That's actually mad. People who don't watch football start bantering you. Wow.
On paper, it's possible.
Like that with 9. I'll take 1 Champions League over FA Cup, Europa League, Carabao Cup, treble any day. Of course. Pyramid scheme. Champions League is the creme de la creme of trophies. Of course, people would take it. Champions League is like almost like it's the next trophy after World Cup. It's the next trophy after World Cup. So there's no denying it. Of course, Man United public enemy number one for years. I'm not gonna lie, I'm guilty, Faz. Guilty of what? Guilty of what? Bednaz says we are coming in shook. That is the problem. They will run straight at us. Spanish teams know when you are hurt. Tomorrow's game is going to say a lot about the mentality of these players for this season. By the way, who said that? The Premier League starts in April. Who said that? The most famous manager in the world. The most famous,
Alex
the best,
Ferguson.
the best to ever do it. Said Premier League starts in April. So get ready, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready, because if we bottle top four, my goodness, I might as well quit. I might as well quit streaming. I might as well quit. If we bottle top four, we're done out. Now you guys are shook. If we bottle top four, we will be finished. Absolutely finished. Finished.
We just have to take it one game at a time. We got to look at it like Liverpool last year. They were up for 4 titles. So we just got to take it one game at a time, and that's how we progress. If we get over our heads and try to go for extra, then we're going to start racking up losses. One game at a time mentality.
One game at a time it is. I'm going to go around quickly, ask for predictions. Big up to Colin who has joined. Colin, hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining.
Thank you.
I hope you're well.
Yeah, doing good, brother. Great to see all you guys, and some great analysis, and wow, heartfelt predictions on Manchester United. And believe me, guys, I'm right there with you. On most of it. I'm streaming from Northern Virginia in the United States, and I'm a big United man. Been so since early 80s, and wow, Faz, you got a great show on here, and you get some great guys coming in here, just giving like I said,
Colin, you're breaking up quite a bit. I do apologize. You are breaking up quite a bit. I don't know if you're still there. I think all of a sudden it's just gone off. I think you need to just refresh. You need to just refresh your network, Colin, if you can hear me. But your network is playing up. If you could kindly refresh it. We can't hear you. We could hear majority of what you said, but then towards the end, it was breaking up quite a bit. I do apologize. I don't know what's going on with the network, but if you could maybe give it a refresh and join us back. Loving the shirt from Colin. Yeah. Big up to Colin, man. This is what it is, Do you know how many people from the corners of the world support Manchester United? That's crazy. That is crazy. North Virginia. Wow.
1 billion global fan.
I can't hear you. What did you say? Sorry.
Yeah, we have like 1 billion global fan base, right?
Crazy.
You can hear us fine, right?
Should we do predictions for tomorrow? Yes or no?
Yes, absolutely. Why suddenly we are so pessimist about this team? I don't understand. Seriously. Like just one result. I know it's a historical result, but why?
They're gonna put Salah's shirt and Firmino's shirt in the museum.
For what?
Akshay, you do know that once the cops catch you driving over speed, you drive under speed, like by 10 miles
No,
for the next
we
few
drive
months.
at
Yes,
the same speed, right? At
No,
like
that,
if
that
it's a
only happens, where. But in normal world, you drive slow, bro. You don't go over speed.
That's a very good. You know what? How weird it is. That is a very good analogy. Very good analogy. When the police catches you speeding, the next time you drive cautious. That is you don't take risks. I like that analogy. I really do. I wonder if the players are going to be cautious tomorrow, or are they going to be risk takers? Because Anthony was a risk taker, due to which he got the winner against Barcelona.
Faz, I'll be honest, hands up. I want the players to be creative and risk takers. I just want Eric Ten Hag to not take any risk. No Bruno on the left, no Bruno as a left back, no Bruno as a right back, no Bruno as a goalkeeper. No, just play him as a center attacking mid. Don't
I
move him
agree.
around.
I agree.
Like stop with that. And that is the main reason why I don't want to see Wout, because that gives him the flexibility to move Bruno left, right, up, multiple places, because he can move that player in that position. Sancho, I can understand because he moves to the left or he moves to the right, and then they can switch between. And we have seen Bruno being more efficient on the right rather than on the left. But yeah, no Bruno on the left for me.
I'll start with you, Chuck.
Yeah,
Tomorrow,
keep him off
what
the
do
left.
you expect? What do you expect, and what do you want to see, and what is the prediction you want to make? What do you think is going to happen? Break it down for me.
I'm going with a 2-1 win United. I'm hoping to see some free flowing football. We have the youngsters like Garnacho saying, you're going to see us turn up, like we're going to be fired up for the game. We have to show up. I mean, shoot. 7-Up's stock probably went up tenfold this week alone. We can't get embarrassed at home. We just can't. So I think 2-1 us.
Okay. 2-1. I'll come to you, Dan. What is your kind of thoughts on tomorrow's game? How are you feeling? And prediction?
We have to come out swinging. I don't know about the lineup. I really don't. Like, I think you just keep the same people. The first one that you said, but just with Bruno. The first lineup you said, but just with Bruno. I think that will just be it. Score prediction. We're at home, aren't we?
Yes.
We're at home. Yeah, 3-1.
Okay, 3-1. Come
Mhm.
out swinging. I'll come to you, Sancho's dad. Can't hear you. I'm glad I can't hear you.
Clean sheet. Clean sheet. Clean
Yeah, whatever
sheet.
the score. Yeah.
Clean sheet. I don't care. I don't care what the score is. Just get clean sheet. Wait, actually, I want to win. Well, I can't say I don't care. Just get me the 2-0 and the clean sheet. That's what I aim for is 2-0. For the lineup, I want to see Waltz at
2-0, did you say 2-0?
Yeah, 2-0.
Okay.
He doesn't do ones or twos.
I want to see Waltz. I want to see Waltz at the 9. I want to see Rashi at the left. I don't know. Rashi should never come mid unless you want to bring, like so far this season, Walt 9, Rashi on the left, make a sub, Rashi to the middle, Walt come out, Garnacho to the left, or Sancho to the left. Just do the simple things. Walt should not start at a 10. Start him as a 9. Once it's done, just take him out. No need to shift him around. Just take him out. If you want to play Bruno, put Bruno down the middle. Listen, Elanga is there, Palestri is there. Listen, people say, they're young, they're not ready. Use them. Their bodies meant to be there. Like I don't get it. Bruno on the wing, no. Bruno down the middle, Walt at the 9, and that's about it. Walt, your job is done. Just take him out, move Rashi there, and put somebody else on the left.
Okay, cool. Football Power Hour, I'll come to you. You've just joined the stream. Hope you're well. Hope all is good. How are you feeling after the Liverpool game? Give me a little bit of sum up of how you're feeling, and tell me how you feeling going forward to tomorrow and your prediction. I'll tell you what, some people's chest has been caved in. Look at IQ. He says, I have no chest. I predict 1-1. People's chest have been caved in.
Rightfully so, though. Like I think we have a section of the fan base that has been every time we win, we smack the drum and then talk reckless, but we needed a little bit of a not needed, but there's bump in the road came in. I think at the if this is what we need to actually go unbeaten for the rest of the season in the league, I'm fine with that. If this is what the fire that was going to come from this, and the unity and the steam that's going to come from this, because we have people like Martial coming back into the fold. We have people that hopefully Ericsson, after the break, maybe we'll start hearing Ericsson is starting to train by himself or something. We need more positivity to just kind of push on this last leg of the season. So I am fine. I'm doing well. I couldn't come out the house on Monday, but it's fine. I tried food therapy, but now I realized I can't eat all week. But Real Betis comes at a good time because we earned this match. We beat Barcelona, and that is why right now it's time for us to try and wipe our tears. And Martial, please, I do not want a pit stop for Martial on the bench. He's somebody that we're not gonna keep long term. Put him into the fire. Why are we holding it back? So to differ my lineup with what Sancho's dad was, I think I'd put Martial, and everything else seems
Martial is not available tomorrow.
No, but he's training with the team though. Okay, I guess versus Southampton.
He's not ready for selection.
Okay.
Sabitzer.
Well, Sancho is somebody that we can't keep on the bench for too long either. Like, he did his time at the Airbnb. It's time for him to now really turn up. We need him to show up.
I can't hear you. Your mic is gone. Are you there?
My mic is gone?
Yeah, there you go. It's back now. It's back.
Oh, no, I was just saying I want Sancho to also come back. I miss him in the mix. So it's time for Sancho to come back. So up front, I'll probably have Rashford, Sancho, and Weghorst. I guess it's gonna have to be Weghorst. And then everything else was sort of the same. Bruno, Fred, Casemiro, and then Shaw, Martinez, Varane, Wan-Bissaka, and De Gea. That's the lineup that I hope for tomorrow.
Okay. All right, cool.
Well, Faz, you asked me why I'm gonna be happy I left. If we win tomorrow. The reason why is because they're able to lose 7-0. And if they win, after that 7-0, if they win, I'm like, oh, so you can bounce back. That's what I'm saying. Because this loss, it doesn't look like you. This is not the type of loss you bounce back from that easily. So if you bounce back, I'm like, oh, so you have that in you. That's what I'm just saying. I'm like, oh, you have that, but I'm not hyped. But you like, you could bounce back from this.
Okay, I'll come to you, Colin. Your thoughts after the Liverpool game, and your prediction for tomorrow, and what you're expecting to see.
Faz,
Colin, I think your mic is on mute.
Honestly, Faz,
your mic is on mute.
It's like a match.
Is your network there? I think your network is gone again, Colin.
Yeah.
Maybe try and turn your camera off. If you turn your camera off, maybe your voice will come through clearer. I think maybe because you have your camera on, your voice is not coming through clearer, and the internet is stopping. It's taking too much lagging. But try speak now if you can, if you're still there. You're on mute. You've gone on mute, Colin. Yeah, you're back. Are you here?
Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you. We've got connection.
Hang on.
I can hear you clear. Do we have you?
Can you?
No, I think your line was clearer when you had your camera off. So just speak to us without your camera off. With your camera off. Yeah, I can hear you now. You can go ahead and speak. I can hear you.
Oh, you can hear me now?
Yep, clear, very clear. Go ahead. Yeah, there's a delay, man.
All right.
Colin, are you?
Well,
Uh,
as far as tomorrow goes, you know, I
Colin's network is
fast.
different.
Arsenal. Remember Faz? I still have that recording.
Yeah, yeah, as far as tomorrow
Can't
goes,
hear you, Colin.
um,
Colin, your network is really, really poor. I'm really sorry. We can't even
Must
hear
you
you.
know,
There's a lot of
we're all
delay,
still
man.
recovering.
A lot of delay, man. He's got. Oh, actually, he's dropped out. He's even dropped out. Maybe I need to find a way to get Colin's contact number and then call him, and maybe we might get a better connection. Maybe like through WhatsApp or something. So, Colin, if you are watching the stream, maybe drop me a DM on Twitter, and I'll connect with you. Sorry about the mic. I'll connect with you via a different method, and I'll bring you onto the stream. So I'll figure a way out. But if you're watching, Colin, drop me a DM on Twitter. We'll figure it out. Sorry about the mic. I don't know why this mic. But who's left? I'll come to you, Akshay. Prediction tomorrow.
So first of all, I have
Your mic is low. Can't hear you.
no. S- Can you hear me? Can you hear
Better.
me? Okay,
Better.
because the volume was low. Sorry. So first of all, I thought it was away game. I just realized it's a home game. So like we are playing home and you guys are not playing Bruno, not playing Luke Shaw. Like I don't know what happened. Some of you guys just one result and you guys are very down. So I'm going with chess tomorrow, and we have to because if we let's say touch would get a draw, which we should not, then what happened away? Spanish team away organized, they can knock us out. So tomorrow it has to be a win with minimum of 2 goal margin because we have to go far deep into this like competition and we have to win. So 2-0 or 3-1. I'm predicting that. I'm predicting Bruno will play Varane, Martinez, Dallo, Shaw, De Gea, Casemiro, Fred, Bruno, and then left on the Anthony, Wout, and Rashford. So Rashford I need on the left, Wout as number 9, Anthony on the right, Bruno as 10. No different position. Just stick to the position. So we can say be defensive. What? Be defensive at Old Trafford? I never heard about that. So like I'm not sure because I understood you are like some of the conversation was being defensive and everything, but at the back of my mind, I thought it's away, so I was being respectful, kind of, right? But if you are playing Old Trafford, so I think we have to go attacking. So if we don't go attack tomorrow, are we gonna go and attack in the away game?
Hmm.
So no, 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 no. Attack has to be in the home game. Defense will be more focused into the away games. That's what I believe, right? So minimum like 2-0 or 3-1. So it has to be a victory with minimum 2 goal advantage.
Okay. Right. 2 goal advantage. Cool. I'll take that. I'll come to you, Ronald. Prediction and your thoughts on tomorrow's game.
Tomorrow, my lineup is going to be pretty much the same. I told you, De Gea, Dallo, or no, De Gea, Pisaka, Maguire, and no, not Maguire, maybe Lindelof and Licha, Malasia, or maybe play Shaw as centre back. Don't know. And Casemiro, McTominay, Sancho, Fernandez, and Rashford. Don't want to see out ever again. You touch that plank, you can stay there. We don't need you. We never needed you. You were here as a stopgap. Thank you for your services. end of season. You can go back to where you came from. We move ahead. And also, I'll be honest, uh, as you remember, Faz, I used to tell you in the beginning of the season that we need to see Garnacho a bit more, and you used to tell me, no, Garnacho is not ready. Well, he is. So you can hold that. And the same way, we need Palestri. We need to see him. We need to give him minutes too. He could be a good alternate for Anthony, as I can see, because Anthony is going to get tired at some point. We saw him; it became difficult for him to cope up with good fullback, like a pacey fullback and a pacey winger as well. So it became difficult for him to, completely go ahead and do the defensive work when Dallo is not able to do it, because the right side was completely his. He had to do the right back role as well as the right wing role. So it became very difficult for him to cope up. So I think he needs a bit of rest as well, and completely understand that he has been kind of injured and out of the team as well. So we need to give him some time. Bruno gets no time. Bruno has to play. He's the captain. I'm sorry. And the score should be 5-1. They owe us. They owe us that many goals.
Okay. 5.
But no out. Yeah.
What's the score?
5-1.
5-1.
5-1.
Yeah.
Yeah, to United. It's Old Trafford.
5.
You can ask me 5 more times. It's going to be 5.
And the reason why I actually like all of you did the prediction, because if none of these things come true, I'll say you jinxed it. Just like
fair.
It's just a prediction, so it doesn't have to be.
No, it is fair enough. It is fair enough. We'll have the photo removed
I
as
don't
well
know why
from Twitter.
Faz
We'll get a
doesn't
new
have
photo in
chest
then.
anymore. Faz is not gonna have a chest anymore.
Faz is already laughing, bro.
I'll come to you, Mohammed. Talk to me about tomorrow. I think you're just left to give your bit for tomorrow.
Well, yeah, I mean, all I can say is I'm pretty sure Eric Ten Hag put the fear in those players. Like, there's gonna be consequences on your future at the club. So you all owe it to the fans. So I'm pretty sure he asked them to kill the game as early as possible before halftime. So I'm guessing it's gonna be like a 3-0 or 3-1.
3-0 or 3-1. If
Yeah.
we concede one goal, I'm gonna run onto the pitch. I'm telling you. I'm gonna go next to Ten Hag.
I hope it's a clean sheet though. I'm hoping it's a clean sheet though. But I'm pretty sure he told them, like, you better kill the game early, otherwise you guys ain't playing no more at this club.
It has to be 100%.
See, the thing is, if they
Yeah.
score
Maybe on
first,
3-0.
they're gonna sit.
He
If
already
they-
put
if
the
they
fear on
score
those
first-
players, I'm sure.
Mohammed,
It
do you
has to.
disagree or do you agree? If they score first, they're gonna sit. Like, just sit, park the bus. If Betis scores first.
No, he's probably gonna ask them to get a 2-goal margin before halftime to try to do that.
So you agree with me? Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's it.
Cool. Okay. My prediction is I'm gonna go to Old Trafford and I'm gonna come back out alive. Rest I don't know in between. I'm not ready to give you.
You have to predict.
Give a prediction. Nah, you have to do one, bro.
I'm not. Colin is back. Let's see if we can try.
It's gonna be 4-0. I changed my mind. We are home.
Even he doesn't know we are home.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
3-0. Okay.
It's 4-0. We are home.
3-0.
Even
Colin,
if
what
it
do you
was
think?
even if it was away, I still believe Eric Ten Hag would tell the players to kill the game. It doesn't matter whether it's home or away. But it's much more easier since we're playing at home.
No, but guys, wait.
Listen. Can I be honest?
Yes,
I'll be
please
very
be.
honest with you. And I'm very straightforward. I always mean things in the most respectful way. When you're in the stadium, when a player makes a bad pass and it's through on and maybe an opposition player is through on goal, at that moment, the wind that passes through your mouth and through your backside, I'm telling you, you're not confident. When Antonio was through on goal 2 times, David here saved us. Do you think I was sat there Home, yay, we're at home. We're gonna no, I was not.
But
No,
at
I
that
was
time,
not. The home and all of this stuff goes out the window
no, even in
because
that match
the
they
level
scored
at which
first.
we sing at home is
I'm
the same level at
getting
which I sing at away. I sing with full volume in all stadiums. Home form, if we concede one goal, I'm telling you, something's gonna happen. We cannot
No,
tomorrow.
no,
We can't
no,
concede. We
no,
cannot
Where,
Faz.
concede.
But
where is the
Faz,
chest,
I'll be very
Faz?
honest. No, no, no.
It's
Wait.
caved
Fa-
in.
no, no,
You're
it's
lucky
not.
I didn't turn
Faz.
up in funeral costume.
No, Faz. You have to remember. None of us got the prediction right. So you have to predict, bro. None of us got it right. Even the Liverpool
I'll come
fans
to
got
our
it wrong,
senior
bro.
gaffer. I'll come to our gaffer, Colin. Colin, are you here? Can you hear us? I think at this point we have to do sign language with Colin because speaking is not going to work. I have to do thumbs up and thumbs down. Maybe that will work because the delay in network is bad.
No, I think we have Colin back, but Colin, you
He's
might want to
doing a
turn your
thumbs up.
video off. You might want to turn your video off.
Big up Colin, man. Anybody live near North Virginia or something, please go and fix Colin's network.
Omo lives in USA. Omo.
Colin, your network is I don't understand. Your network is screaming Joe Biden. I'll be honest with you. It's screaming Joe
You
Biden.
must live
It's
in the
broken,
boonies,
bro.
the boonies of Virginia.
Colin, Colin, man, that's a Joe Biden. Colin's network forgot it has to be on. The network itself.
You know
forgot.
why, Faz? Because you got
Uh,
7 streamers in the stream.
Ah,
7
man,
tank
this
team.
guy.
The network
No,
is Colin's
and Faz,
network.
Faz, you have to explain. Why does Omo have your photograph as his profile
I
picture?
don't know. Omo has, Logan has, Merrick has. I don't know. Oh, by the way, that profile picture is when Omo predicted we're gonna win the league.
Oh, okay, makes sense. Omo, you gotta
So
have
he's
that
taken
one.
that, and he's kept it. Colin, I would like you to call AT&T. What other networks are there in America? I don't know.
Verizon.
Verizon, because your Verizon is out of the horizon. You need to call them.
You got Comcast.
If you live in the
Comcast,
country, you are
RCA.
very limited on what you can get. Trust
I
me.
thought
I know it.
America is great. What do you mean you're limited?
But I would like to
thought
hear
If you're
from
in the
Colin.
boonies,
So,
I'm sorry, blood.
So what
Colin,
did,
make
what
sure you
did
join
Donald
in the
Trump
next
do?
stream.
Man, as a president of America, the first thing you're supposed to do is make sure there's Wi-Fi everywhere, bro. Wi-Fi everywhere.
I agree. I agree.
Colin,
Not
man,
really. Not really.
we need to. You know what? We need to figure out this solution with Colin. Colin, like I said, drop me a DM on Twitter. I will fit. When there is a will, there is a way. Just know, when there is a will, there is a way. If need be, I will call your telephone and we will connect one way or another, or we can connect through Twitter as well, through Twitter Spaces as well. So, anyhow you do. On to all the new members as well. Make sure you DM me on Twitter, and I will add you to the PlanetFaz Zoo, to the PlanetFaz Jungle that it is. And you guys can all be part of it. There's loads of members in there already, so big up to all of you that are already part. But look, tomorrow I will go to the stadium just to actually, I like telling you guys what we go through, you know, as like members of this club and season ticket holders, you know, just to give you an idea. So today I took a picture of how many tickets were available for the game, and I want to share it with you guys. Manchester United is the most sold out stadium in the UK. One of the most, anyways. And less than 20% of the tickets are available on any given match day because of the sheer amount of demand. This is a picture I took 4 hours ago, which would have been 7 p.m., 8 p.m., which is exactly 24 hours, which is exactly 24 hours before kickoff. This is the amount of tickets that was left on the website. Can you guys see the lime red or something? Yellow?
Yeah.
Yes, we can see.
Those are all tickets that's left over. Fans are not happy.
Enough.
That is a lot. And I'm going to try and see if I can bring it up on the screen so you guys can fully see it. So give me 1 second. Actually, I'll bring it up fully on the screen. There you go. Actually, I've got it. Yeah, I've got it on the screen. There you go. There we go. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Share this. There you go. You should be able to see this now. That is the amount of seats that were available 24 hours before kickoff. And just to let you guys know, that is unheard of. This has never, in the years of my Manchester United season ticket, have never witnessed this of this many seats. Each block that you guys see, right? Each block that you see has thousands of seats. Doesn't mean thousands of seats are available, but when I checked through, each seat had about 5 or 6 seats, dotted about. Some had more, some had less.
Like each block had like 5 or 10 seats available.
5 seats, roughly 5.
Okay.
Here and there. So if you go and look at 1, 2, 3, 4, some had obviously hundreds. Some had hundreds.
So is it more empty seats or less empty seats?
It's a lot of empty seats.
Any reason specifically?
Oh,
Firstly,
the last game,
it's because, and I hate to say it, firstly, because a lot of people come for big games, and for smaller games, they don't come. They don't want to make the journey.
This is knockout though. Europa League still.
But you're playing Betis, not Barca. Difference. Second is after the Liverpool game, a lot of people would be upset. A lot of people would be not willing to make the journey and waste their time, as some people would say. Normally, if you look at the screen, do you see where the dugout is, Sir Bobby Charlton stand?
Yeah.
If you can see my mouse.
Yeah, we can.
Normally, there are tickets available here, which is Sir Alex Ferguson stand here. It is beyond imagination that there are tickets available here. These first tier tickets. I've never seen this happen, by the way, ever. 24 hours before kickoff, this many tickets left. I have never seen that happen, ever. So these are the things that I like showing you guys, as part of being part of the community, what it feels like to be a fan, what it feels like to be this close to the club. You go on the website, sometimes I check if there's anything available, if whatever. So yeah, tomorrow I will be sitting again behind Ten Hag. My seat is here. That's where I'll be sitting tomorrow. So around this region that I'm always based.
So what is your prediction, Faz, for tomorrow?
Yeah, what's your prediction?
Yeah, you are kind of running.
We haven't forgotten you.
You cannot run away.
This section, if you see this line here, from this section all the way to here, this section is what we call the singing stand, the TRA, the Red Army stand. All of this section from this side to this side, all of this, they do not sit down. They stand up all game. We stand up all game. Sometimes we sit here, whatever, I sit there. We stand up all game and we sing.
That's great. But what's your prediction,
Big up Griggs. Mbappe is a bitch. Thank you very much. That's the only reason why I sent you the link to tell you that.
Why is Mbappe a
Mbappe a bitch?
Why?
He messed up.
Oh, you said
He didn't
Mbappe.
mess up.
Yes.
Bro, that PSG team is shit. It ain't
No,
on
he's
him,
not.
bro.
No, he's not. PSG team is not shit.
Yeah, bro, that
No,
team
no.
is shit. That team
The
is shit.
spine is
I
very
promise
good.
you.
No,
That
it's not.
team is crap, bro. Donnarumma,
So
crap.
Griggs.
Sergio Ramos, crap. He's old.
No. Griggs,
Hakimi, crap.
hold on. Pause. Griggs.
Everyone is
You're
crap.
telling me. No. Wait, Akshay, wait. Griggs, you're telling me the person you said is the GOAT, GOAT, is shit. Messi plays for them, right? So Messi's shit.
I said that team is shit. I didn't see
You
PSG.
Griggs,
I
You
that
said
team-
the rest of the team is shit. Which
Messi
includes
was shit
Messi.
today. Messi's old. He's washed. I've been saying that. I've never said he's not.
No,
I,
This
no.
guy
I can send
got
screenshots.
his hair done for today.
no, I did it. First, I got my haircut last week. And second of all, I said Messi's the GOAT because he has 15 years to prove that, bro.
No.
Bro, because your GOAT last year in the UCL round of 16, what did he do for Man United? Jack shit. Against Atletico Madrid. He got locked up by Felipe. Don't do that, man. And don't do that. Extra Mbappe, he was playing striker when he's a left wing. Nah, don't do that.
Nah.
Don't do that, man.
Mbappe is shit. Anyways,
No, he's
Ten
not.
Hag don't want him.
Bro,
Moving on. Your
Mbappe-
prediction for tomorrow.
4-0 Man United. We're slapping them up tomorrow. I expect nothing short of 4-0 tomorrow. Anything else is a disgrace. Anything else is a disgrace. Bro,
Yeah, that's cool.
11,
That's
bro,
He
tomorrow,
knows.
yo, fat, I told you, bro, you better take pictures. If I see one player jogging tomorrow, I want their contract terminated. I don't care who it is.
And Griggs, what are your thoughts on Wow touching the Anfield?
He needs to leave my. I don't want him to leave my football club because of that. I just think he's a crap footballer. I don't even care about that, bro. I don't care about he touched some Anfield sign. I don't even care about that. Whatever. This guy's Dutch, bro. He don't even know what that Anfield. He doesn't know what Anfield sign means. He was just trying to block
He
fans.
does. No,
Like,
he
was,
actually does.
bro. If you look at the video, he actually was trying to do what he apologized for. He actually tried to block Van Dijk because he was right next to him, and as Van Dijk put his hand up, Wu put his hand up to block it. So he's actually trying to do that. But I don't even care about some Anfield sign, man. What do I think of Anthony? Worst, one of the worst signings that Man United have made.
Pause. Yeah, you can't
I
do
can
that on
see him,
Faz's
by the
stream.
way. Even when I remove him, I can see his actions and he's fuming. He's fuming. I tell you now, he's not having it. He's not having it.
That guy is, bro, he is bad. Bro, 0 big chances created. Steve Cooper, as a manager, what's his name? Connor Cody has more big chances created than a $100 million signing. Nah, man, this guy is he's not good at football. He is not good. Just not good. Daniel Armarty, who is like the 5th choice Leicester center back, has more big chances created than him. Nah, man, just get this Anthony guy out of my face, man. Bomb. Anything else you want? Any other player you want me to judge? Oh, David De Gea, that's another one.
I fucking knew it! I kept him on. I knew he was gonna say David there. That's why I kept him on. I just waited.
The only
for you to get it out. Get it out your system.
The only player that I have ever seen get chipped at his near post in my life. He looked like Hornswoggle
Ter
trying to
Stegen
guard that
got
near
chipped.
post. No, he did not get chipped. He got beat his near post. David De Gea got chipped by Cody Gakpo at his near post. He's second to last goalkeepers in XG prevented. He is horrible. When will you guys get that through your head? He is not good at football. Get it through your heads, please. He is not good goalkeeper. And that is why a priority signing in the summer is actually a goalkeeper. I've been telling you this for time. He is not good.
So you're saying David De Gea needs to be replaced on priority, so you'll be happy to see McFred. So yeah,
They're getting sold too, bro. McTominay is getting sold.
No,
McTominay is getting sold. Bro, you're putting words in my mouth. I said that goalkeeper is a priority, center mid's a priority, striker's a priority. There's
You
multiple
never said
priorities.
centre mid. No, you never said centre mid. I'm
What
sorry.
do you mean?
You
I
never
just said it right now.
No, you can't go. You can't go change your words.
What do you mean I can't? Bro, I said goalkeeper's a priority, just like striker's a priority, just like center mid's a priority.
You
You
never
got
said
multiple
that.
priorities.
As did you say that?
Bro, oh my god, bro. It's
You
like
can't have
arguing
that
with
many priorities. Come on, Greg.
What do you mean? Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. Bro, we're getting bought by Qatar. Big Qatar. We're talking about 400 million summer. What do you mean we can't have multiple priorities?
Have you got some inside sources here that we don't
Yeah.
know?
I actually do. And I have heard that goalkeeper is actual priority and center mid will be out dependent. But
About the bid.
Newcastle, well, not about the bid, but I'm confident getting bought by Qatar. Newcastle are actually going in. They're going in for Scott McTominay, and if we sell him, it's a direct profit of 30 mil. But
Harry
striker and
Maguire
goalkeeper
has
are
that.
priorities. Harry Maguire needs to leave too, bro. All these players need to leave. There's a lot of them that need to leave.
Shall we sell Anthony?
Yes, we should sell Anthony right away. I swear to God, sell him right now. I promise you.
Should we sell Bruno?
I'm this close to saying yes.
So then
Makes
who will we keep, right?
Who will we keep? All right, we'll keep
Martial.
Lisandro Martinez. We'll keep him. We'll keep Rafael Varane.
We keep Varane. Yeah, you're mad.
What do you mean you're mad?
No, Varane is good. Come on, Faz. Varane is good, bro. We need
What do you
Varane.
mean? But you'll keep Anthony, who has created 0 big chances in the league. That's who you're gonna keep. You're gonna keep David De Gea, who's second worst in the league at stopping chances.
Okay, wait.
That's who you're gonna
Griggs,
keep, bro.
Zero big
No,
chances. I
Griggs,
hear
Griggs,
you.
we gotta keep
However,
Anthony. It's his
no.
first season.
Nah, bro.
No,
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 I don't
wait,
care,
wait,
bro.
wait, wait,
Bro,
wait.
I don't care. First season hype, bro. Yo, a footballer is a footballer, and if he has zero big
Griggs,
chances
Griggs.
created in March, bro, you're what? Nah, bro. Let's keep it a buck, man.
It's-
Bro,
it's-
you know
it's- it's-
Sabitzer has more big chances created, and he's been here for 2 weeks. The guy doesn't even probably have a house in Manchester yet.
Okay, then why did you make that tweet?
What tweet?
I apologize, Anthony.
Bro, because he just
Why
scored
did
a
you
winner
do that?
against Barca. I'm a football fan. Football fans get emotional. It's part of being a football fan.
So let me get this straight. Anthony scored against Barca, a big
Yes,
team.
he did.
Man City, a big team.
We lost
Arsenal, a
6-3.
big
Who the F cares, man?
Oh, who cares? Do you like 7-0? Or do you
Okay,
prefer 7-3?
6-3, 7. Yo, it's a whooping anyway. We got our asses whooped. 6-3, 7-0.
gave
It's
them
an
something
ass
back.
whooping. But we were down
But we gave them
6-1.
something.
Yo, we were down 6-1, and then Martial decided to entertain us and score 2 goals in the last 2 minutes, bro. Who the hell cares? We got our
Nah.
asses whooped.
Bro, Anthony did send Barca home. You have to agree with
Okay, he
that.
sent Barca home. Congratulations. And then against Liverpool, he was the worst player on the pitch.
There were other players too.
He was one of them.
Bruno gave up running, bro. Are you shouting on Bruno like that? You sitting this close.
That Bruno's
Bruno
crap
has been here
too.
for many seasons.
Okay, bro.
Every player was shit. Don't call out
Exactly.
one player.
The whole
Every
11
single
Bro,
was
you
one
want me to
of
call?
them
Yo, who else
was
do you
a
want me to call out?
disgrace.
Name me names. I'll call them out.
Every
Name me
single
names.
one of them.
Name me names. I'll
Every
call them
single
out.
one of them was a
Name me.
disgrace.
Name me. Yo,
Stop
name me.
with
Name.
Anthony. No, all of them was a fucking disgrace. Deal with
What
it.
the general?
Deal with it.
Bro, but the thing with Anthony.
Rashford was a disgrace. Fucking
Okay,
White
first of
was
all,
a disgrace.
okay, Rashford has carried us for 2 months. Rashford has carried us for the last 2 months.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
He was shit, yeah? He was shit. 7-0. Yeah. Like you just said, 7-0. Who cares? You just said that about Anthony. Who cares? Who cares? We've got beat 7-0.
Can I talk? Can I talk?
I just started. You've been intervening, bro. Every single player was shit. Don't call out just Anthony. Don't call out just De Gea. Look at Shaw. Look at Delo. Look at Varane. Look at fucking Casemiro. Look at Wow. Come on, bro. Stop this.
Bro, look at my tweets.
Bullshit.
Look at my tweets. I called them all out. Go look at my Twitter. I called them all out. Bro, but the thing with Anthony is, I'm not even onto Anthony for just that game. I think he's been crap all season. I've been saying that all season. There's tweets of me tweeting about him that he's been crap all season.
There's also a tweet of you saying I apologize. Come on.
Okay, so one positive tweet compared to like 50 other negative tweets. Which one's more? It's a numbers game, bro. Can you count to 50?
Okay. All right. Yeah, all right. So hold on.
Griggs,
When he was out,
Griggs, can
did
you
we
name me any one player who's come this season as a right-wing player, who has come in this season and outperformed Anthony?
I don't know. I gotta look at the
in the Premier League.
transfers. I gotta look at. I don't know other club transfers, but I'll name you other right wings in the league that are better than him.
Other what?
Other right wings in leagues that are in the league that are better than him. Michael Olise is better than him.
That got transferred.
Bro, I don't know who got transferred into the Premier League this year. I don't know other.
No, not in Premier League. Any league. Just a player who got transferred to.
Di Maria Juve then. Di Maria Juve, bro. He just scored one of the bangers against Nantes or something like that, bro. Di Maria's been hooping at Juventus.
Doing that every game.
Yes, he is actually. He is. He's been one of the Juve's consistent performers this season. Yes, he literally is. Go look at his stats, please, bro. Wallahi, go look at his stats, please. Bro. I beg you.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Bro, can we look at Anthony objectively, please? Can you tell me, bro? Yo, bar a couple finesse shots. What he's actually done good because he's created 0 chances. His cross accuracy is like 2%. 2%.
Griggs, I can tell you what he's doing.
What is he doing then? Doing like a little spinner Rooney like Booker T.
Scoring, blood.
That makes me laugh.
Okay, there's one more thing. I don't think there's energy.
I cook him too, bro. Ask Fat. Yo, Faz, have I not cooked Sancho? Faz, have I not cooked Sancho? Sell him too, bro. He's not good either. I don't care about him. He could leave too. I don't think he's good. I think Ahmad will be better than him soon.
But Ahmad is not here, is he?
I don't rate Sancho. Well, he should be, bro. Cancel loan right now. But I don't know if that's even legal, but do it. Go get Harvey Specter. Yo, get Harvey Specter from Suits and cancel loan, and we'll get away with it. I don't care.
See, the thing is, you have to agree, Griggs. Anthony is the only winger in the team as of right now, barring Ahmad aside, barring any other winger aside, who is doing the most defensive work. Rashford ain't doing it. Sancho ain't doing it. Pellistri has not even seen the pitch to do it. So Martial isn't here either. Man
Elanga
gets
could do
injured.
no, put
Training.
Elanga on. Elanga could
He's
do the
doing
defensive work.
something at home that's getting him injured.
You said
Elanga.
Elanga.
Put
Elanga.
Yo,
Are
do
you
you know?
serious?
Do you
Elanga.
know? Do you know
Wait,
Elanga has
wait,
more?
wait.
Do you know? Do you know?
Elanga, bro.
Do you know Elanga has more big
Bro.
chances created than? Yo, do you know Elanga has
So
more big chances created than Anthony?
I
By the
don't
way.
give a
let
fuck.
me
I actually
say,
don't give a fuck.
when
People
Oh,
said
but
Elanga.
also against
I don't.
Liverpool, do you
I
know
don't.
Elanga actually cooked Trent against Liverpool? He got an assist. What did Anthony do against Liverpool?
What?
Right.
what?
Okay.
Did Rashford? No. Did Rashford cook Trent? Tell me. Mhm.
He didn't even get the chance to cook Trent because he was playing
Oh yeah, yeah.
striker.
So hold on. So hold on. You're telling me about Alanga, but other players ain't doing it. Other players are not
Bro,
doing it. Don't you see? It's not just
are we
Anthony.
comparing?
It's not just Anthony.
Are we gonna compare Anthony to Rashford? Rashford, who has over 25 goals this season.
Oh,
We're
I
gonna do
never
this now.
compared.
We're gonna
You
disrespect
Okay.
Rashford like that now.
Griggs.
conflating
Okay,
arguments.
wait.
Conflating
Everyone
arguments.
calm down.
You're
Everyone calm
conflating
down.
arguments.
Griggs.
You know you
You
are.
need to calm
Yeah,
down.
no.
'Cause your
Griggs,
blood pressure is rising. You're going red
No.
right now. I can see it. So
Well, no,
calm
because you
down.
guys are because you guys are just defending Anthony
No,
without
no.
even
We're
anything
not
criticism.
defending. We're not
Bro,
defending Anthony.
oh my
We
Jesus
all
Christ.
have collectively said, including Dan, that every player has to improve. It's just that we have, as a group, decided we're not going to be player FC and tell you this person is bad and individually this person is bad. We're going to collectively say all 11 were bad. Because all 11 were actually bad, there's not one person who could tell me, including Eric Ten Hag in the last match, who could tell me that they played well or they did something. Rashford ain't done nothing, bro. He actually made Trent look good in defending. Can you imagine? Trent looked good in defending. That man hit him with a slide tackle. Rashford, the man is tired. The man is literally tired. Anthony has to fit in the team. Anthony has to fit in the team just like Ericsson did, Sabitzer did. Wout, I don't know why he's still here, but yeah, that guy. So the Dutch guy. So all of these players have to fit in the team, right? It's a trusted man, just like Martinez. Anthony is Eric Ten Hag's trusted man. He's his right hand. He uses him everywhere he goes. Trust me, if tomorrow Eric Ten Hag goes to Real Madrid, Anthony's going too. Every
Promise
player,
you,
Jose Mourinho,
they'll throw stones at
no,
him
they won't.
at the stadium.
No, they won't.
I
They won't.
promise
They
you, they
won't.
will, bro. They
No,
booed Cristiano
they won't.
Ronaldo. They booed
I will
Cristiano
tell you
Ronaldo.
what.
You think what they
No,
won't do to
I will tell
Anthony?
you what. I will tell you one thing, Griggs. You rate Vinicius Jr., don't you?
Yeah, of course.
He wouldn't be a player right now if Eden Hazard wasn't injured. Remember that.
That's just not true because he was starting
That
for
is
them.
true. No, he wasn't. Eden Hazard got injured, hence he was starting.
You know, Vinicius was signed the year before that, right? He was starting for them from 2018-19.
But then Eden Hazard, do you bring such a player?
Bro, who cares what Eden? Bro, Vinicius he took his chance and he thrived with it. Anthony has been given his chance and he hasn't thrived
Give
with
him
it, bro.
time, is
Bro,
all I'm saying. Give Anthony time.
Bro,
Okay.
I just think he's very one-footed. He can't create.
Okay.
He can't. Bro, he's just not good.
Most players in the
Okay.
league are one-footed.
I
What is this?
understand that.
Oh Jesus.
Okay, I understand that your patience with Anthony is done, and I can appreciate the reason why. I understand. With Anthony still in the squad, we have won a trophy. Anthony was very key for us to win Carabao Cup. Whether people agree, it's in the numbers. It's there. It wasn't Sancho. It wasn't him there. It was Anthony played a lot of those cup games. So whether you say, okay, he didn't create the big chances or whatever, but he was still integral part of a team that won the Carabao Cup. Will Anthony be an integral part of the team? Okay, his numbers are not there. Sure, I can agree with that. Sure, his big chances creation is not there or not as high as it can be, whatever. His dribbling completed is not as high as Mitoma's or Kulusevski's or freaking low. These are the wingers, Martinelli's, for example, or Salah's. Obviously not as Salah's. But again, he's still part of a team that may go and win the FA Cup, hopefully. He may also maybe go and win the Europa League. I don't think Sancho is going to be pivotal for us to win the Europa League. I don't think Sancho is going to be pivotal for us to win the FA Cup. He was not pivotal during the Newcastle game as well. He didn't do much. Martial is obviously nowhere to be seen. So based on the players that we have and the way they're performing, if their stats are not representing it, all I see at the end of the season, Griggs, I know the stats are important, sure, but at the end of the season, I see trophy, top 4. I'm happy. I'll take that because it's his first season. It's also Ten Hag's first season, and it's not Ten Hag's full squad. Ten Hag needs another window or two to filter some players. And then eventually when he has a squad, if he decides to keep Anthony in his squad, then I guess he knows better, right? He's the one that put Weghorst in a 10 and had us bamboozled. So if he finds a way to mold Anthony into a player, because don't forget, Anthony's not fully developed. He's still very, very, very young. He's only 23 years old. Are there 23 years old who are better than him? Facts. There are millions of them, of course. But what the manager sees with him is something that me and you clearly don't see. I don't know what it is. Is it something that he might have got wrong, Griggs? Maybe he has. And maybe he realizes in a season or two. Maybe he does. I swear to God. Maybe he realizes, you know what, Anthony, lad, I got it wrong on you. Right, off you go. But until then, we have to stick with it mainly because he's a new player. Because there are other players who have common denominators who down tools. I can agree with you on the David here. I can, by the way. As much as I love David here, I can, because it's about time we upgrade on that position. It is. Upgrade is needed. I can agree with you on a striker position. It's about time we upgrade. We've not upgraded on striker since Van Persie. We haven't. I agree with you on upgrading between Fred and McTominay. We definitely need an upgrade. If we've got Casemiro, we need a ball-carrying 8. I would agree with you to even upgrade on a Bruno. Listen, we can upgrade on Bruno, but there are players. João Felix in a 10 is a motherfucker.
Not even João Felix, bro. Just go give me James Maddison.
Whatever. You can look at other 10s, right? Musiala can play numerous different positions. You have Kudus as well. Imagine a Kudus, Frankie de Jong, Casemiro. There's so many different variations.
Bro, okay, one last thing on Anthony, though. The thing with Anthony, it's not even the stats, bro. I just see limitations to his game that I just don't think will get fixed, bro. He's not gonna get quicker. You really can't get quicker. That's just something you automatically have. And as a winger in the Premier League, more likely than not, you gotta be really quick. And he's not that strong because he gets bullied. I
disagree on that one.
Okay, actually, no, a little bit. I think he's very hard to get off the ball sometimes. His ball retention is good. He knows how to keep the ball, and I appreciate that. But when he gets to the final third, his final third decision making is not there. And for me, I think the pace doesn't help. And also the one-footedness does not help because he's predictable. Bro, if you're predictable, you'll get shut down.
It's precisely that why you have to cut him some slack. You have to give him at least 2 seasons. Like, do you remember how dull Vinicius Jr. was when he started at Real Madrid?
Well, can I say one thing about Vinny? Can I say one thing about Vinny though?
Say it.
I saw the signs though. Like I saw the final third decision making was lacking, right? But I saw the pace. I saw the burst, bro. He had defenders shook. But once he got that final third decision making, it wasn't. Once that came,
3 seasons,
was he the same guy?
2 to 3 seasons for him to kick on. So you gotta just give him some time. The guy has ingredients that, like, right now he's bringing a different balance from that right hand side that we've never had from in a long time. I think, like, obviously you'd want him to use his right foot. You want him to be a little bit more dynamic, but the guy has a lot of skills in his locker. He has a lot of raw ingredients that just need time to just mature. I gotta remind you on the Vinicius, I had to look him up real quick and look at the stats real quick and be like, you remember in 2018, 2019, he played 18 games. How many goals? 2 goals. 2019, 2022, 29 matches he played. He had 3 goals, 1 assist. 2020, 2021, Vinicius had 3 goals, 3 assists in La Liga. All these stats are just La Liga stats. And then that's when he started flourishing. He entered double digits. So it took Vinny at least 4 seasons, at least 3 seasons to get on the 4th one. That's when he flourished. So we got to just give Anthony some time. He needs some time to just, like, right now he's bringing a balance that defensively, that right-hand side is really, really locked down. When we have Wan-Bissaka in there, or when we have an informed Dallo and Anthony defending, we're solid. So we just got to give him some time. I understand what you're saying, though, about why the anti-Anthony agenda. I'm just saying it's a little bit too premature right now.
And also, I agree that you haven't seen what you want to see from Anthony. But I was that to say that Ten Hag has seen something that he wants it, right? Ten Hag sees him every single day for a few hours every single day. We only see him for 90 minutes and the comps. And
also, isn't he like 22?
23. He turned 23 last week.
Okay. So 23. When the Vinny stats that you mentioned, Vinny was 18. That's a difference.
Yeah, when he started, when he got signed, he was 18. Yeah.
Yeah, so those
But-
first 3 years, Anthony's already 23. Bro, Anthony, we signed him. He came from a UCL level club.
Okay.
So he's not he's a youngster, right? But he's an experienced player. He was playing at Sao Paulo, and then he was playing at Ajax. So he has experience. So you expect him. I know he's gonna have some more patches, but you expect him to kind of have a different level. And also, don't forget the fact we paid 80 mil. With that, with the price comes expectations. No matter what you guys want to say, it's a price expectation. Sancho's expectations because he came for 72 mil,
Right,
and I
let me
agree,
ask you a question.
he hasn't lived up to those expectations either.
Let me ask you a question then, because I like this what you said, that the price is an expectation. Price brings an expectation. Cool. We'll go with that analogy. How much is Frankie de Jong in your eyes?
70 mil.
Okay, 70 mil. What's his ceiling?
What I think it could be.
Yeah.
Top 5 midfielder in the world.
So what do you think his price could become?
90 mil. I think midfielder is a different position. So I don't think
Okay, 90
for me a midfielder should never be over that much.
So he's worth 70 and his ceiling is 90. What if Man United go and pay 130 million for him? Because
you know what I'll expect from him? I'll expect best midfielder in the world levels. That's what I'll expect.
You going to expect 130 million level, which is double his price? Or are you going to expect 70 million level?
I'll probably say somewhere in the middle.
But why? Why? Is
because I don't think I think no matter what, 130 mil for a midfielder is. I don't even know what that even corresponds to because a midfielder is so hard.
I mean, look at how much. Okay, look at how much PSG paid for Neymar.
As attacker and midfielders are so different. Attackers,
midfielder, Enzo Fernandez,
right?
I don't think Enzo was worth that price. I don't think Enzo will ever be worth 120 mil. I don't think a midfielder should. I don't think a midfielder should.
Okay, so Enzo Fernandez is the most expensive midfielder probably in a long time coming.
Jude,
well,
no, Jude's gonna be more.
I don't think Jude crosses 120 million. I don't think so. But Enzo Fernandez, 120 million, whatever it is, the pressure's on him to perform 120 million level. But guess what?
Of course,
that isn't fair. His price isn't 120 million. His price is way less. In general, you are paying more for an item and then expecting more from the item when you know it should have been $10. So why the fuck you pay $20? I didn't ask
bro. The thing with Anthony though, bro, I don't think he's even. I think he's a 30-40 mil level player. I don't think he's anything more than that.
50 million.
I don't think he's worth 50 million. I generally don't think he's worth 50 million.
Okay,
I think he's.
No,
I generally don't think though. I generally don't think that.
You're doing too much.
You took a club's manager. You have to give them premium. And
I get that. No, I get the but I'm talking about him as a player. What I value him at 40 mil max. Bro, I think there's too many. I think there's too many weaknesses in his game. I'm not even joking about this. Not even an agenda. I genuinely think his weaknesses are so large. Bro, he's one of the most predictable players in the league. He can't go down the outside, which means any top level defender will stop him. And the only move that he has is literally that curl, right? The cut inside and the shoot. That's literally it. And we only see that twice a game.
No, but
however,
what you're saying isn't false at all. What you're saying, people need to understand what Griggs is saying isn't lies. It's in front of you. We just don't like to bring it up. But the interesting thing is why the manager still keeps him.
That's his boy.
That's
his boy.
But you have to also understand. Okay, now he's here. We're not in transfer talk with him. He's not in his last season getting a renewal. He is here. You have to bear with him. Like it or not.
Contract.
He's on a long-term contract, bro.
We got rid of Lukaku within 18 months, bro. I don't care about this long contract. Lukaku was on a 6-year contract, and we dashed him right away, bro.
And
if a player's not good enough,
we took a huge loss.
Take the loss, bro. I don't care, bro. If we took more losses early on, we probably would be a better football club. If
can
you
imagine
Maguire,
what you're saying, Griggs? We're playing with Wout Weghorst up front because we don't have money. And you're saying take a look.
When the owners come in, we will have more money. But we're selling players in the summer. That is happening.
So when the owners come in, okay, wait, let's take this seriously. Now, when the new owners come in, the new owners are going to bring in new midfielders, maybe new defenders, maybe new fullbacks. It's going to upgrade people around him. Maybe that's going to help him in his game as well. He gets more confident because right now, maybe he's not able to do 100% of himself, be that fluid just because he knows the back person behind him, that is Dalot or Bissaka, he has to go back and defend for him. Maybe that is stopping his or hindering his performance up front. Because
why would you have to defend for Wan-Bissaka?
Why? He has to.
Wan-Bissaka is the best defensive right back on the planet. Why would he have to defend for Wan-Bissaka? That's
Wait,
not a
you were the same guy who used to say Dallo is better than Wan-Bissaka. Clear of
no
Wan-Bissaka.
on the ball. Yeah, but Wan-Bissaka is better than Dalot defensively. That's not even a conversation.
No, yeah, that's true. That's true. But Wan-Bissaka is also changing his game. He's trying to go up front. So if Wan-Bissaka is up front, someone has to defend, or no one's defending back then.
That's a cover. That's a center mid transitioning.
Let's just
my sentiment is Fred.
You know when you should be harsh on Anthony after we get a solid center forward who has a couple of games to play with Anthony, and if they don't build a chemistry together and Anthony constantly fails us, that's when like you should really come hard on him like that.
Anthony's
Because
bread and
he-
butter.
an argument for him is like he hasn't had somebody to actually build with. Who is he
Which game
connecting
was
with?
it
In that
where,
Go ahead.
which game was it? Was it Palace or was it? I forgot the game, but it was where Anthony linked up. There was one touch, and Anthony ended up in the
That
box.
was with Bissaka.
No,
I
there
think
was a
Bissaka or
game.
Dallo.
There was a game where Anthony ended up in a
Anthony,
one-on-one.
Bruno, and Wergost. There was like a one
Yeah,
touch.
Bruno and Weghorst, yeah.
It
Which game was that?
was
Even
after
keep up.
Palace, probably.
It wasn't
bro.
Palace game.
But are you about to say that one of his strengths is crossing? Because bro, it's really not. Because he's
One of his best attributes is one-touch passing and moving. Same thing
get
that
that.
Sancho does really well. One-touch pass and move. One-touch pass and move. That's something he does really well. He passes and moves instant, finds gaps instant. He makes runs off the ball instant. But I think as the team goes around him, his attributes will shine more as well. I'm just not willing to, be extreme with it and say sell him, because we've had 7 years of Martial.
We're not gonna sell him. I don't expect it. I can say sell more than one. I've been saying sell a lot of players.
Bro,
Obviously,
we're in third
he's
year
not gonna
of
get sold.
Maguire.
Bro, he's not
No,
gonna.
we're in third year of Maguire.
Bro, he's not gonna get sold. Anthony won't get sold. But for me, there are better players even within the club that I think are better, and someone that is actually Ajax I think is better. I think Kudus is a better talent than Anthony. I'm not even joking. I think Kudus is better, and I genuinely think Ahmad is better than him. I'm not even joking. I genuinely think that Ahmad, you talk about the one touch, Ahmad's bread and butter is one touch. And I think he's better at it.
But have you seen that in Premier League?
Ahmad Diallo
You
will
have-
get blown out in the Premier League.
No, he won't,
Have
bro.
you-
I've seen
Yeah,
him play in the
Griggs,
Premier
have
League.
you seen that?
Guess I have.
When?
Against
When?
Leicester in
I
the
think you were the
2021
only one in
season.
that case.
In the Leicester game where he got the assist for Mason
Bro, if
Greenwood's
he was
goal.
that good in the Leicester game that you're mentioning, he wouldn't have been on loan right now. He would be
Bro,
here
that
just
was
like Garnacho.
Ten Hag wasn't there, so how
Okay.
the hell would Ten Hag know? Ten Hag wasn't the coach. Just like in 2021. And
Newcastle centre backs will chew up Ahmad and spit him back out.
bro, Ahmad's playing in the championship, which is just as physical as the Premier League, and he's dominating that league. So I don't understand what this physical
Which is a
thing
very
is.
good thing, actually. Which is, of course, a good thing. But I
Bro,
don't
this
be
physicality,
saying-
this
We're
physicality
not
of the
saying
Premier League, bro.
Ahmad's bad. Griggs, we're not saying Ahmad's bad. We're just saying you haven't seen him. So we can understand your confidence in him, but we haven't seen him. What we have seen is this guy, Anthony, and he's doing well in the big games when we really need him. When we really need him, I can count on him more than Ahmad, who I haven't seen right now.
And I've seen,
I'm-
and I'm,
I'm-
coming from
I'm
someone
Ahmad
that's
is featherweight, guys. We gotta
Bro,
remember.
I've seen both. I've seen both of them, and I genuinely think that Ahmad's a better talent.
Ahmad is still very young. He's still he just passed kid and he just became an adult.
We
He's
bought
what,
him as
18?
a.
No, he's
Yeah,
not, bro.
we
He's like,
bought him as
bro, I'm pretty sure
we
he's
bought
20
him as a
already.
right winger.
I'm
We
pretty sure he's
bought him
20.
as a right winger, and he's playing cam right now. He's changed position already.
That's fine. You can listen. It doesn't matter how you
Which is
buy him
great. So-
and what
No,
position he
I'm
plays.
saying that he's learning quickly and he's growing.
Especially when you're young.
Yeah.
You should be able to play numerous different positions. But we'll see with Mr. Diallo what happens next season. If Ten Hag keeps him, brings him in, sells him. The guy wanted to buy so many full wingers this season alone. I was shocked. The guy wanted to buy Nunes, Hakpo, who can play left and right. The guy
Gakpo
wanted
can't
to
play
buy.
right wing.
We were
Gakpo
linked
can't
with
play right
Depay. We were just linked with winger upon winger upon winger upon winger. Makes me think what's going to happen to Jadon Sancho. But
He's
anyways,
gone too, bro. He's gone too, bro. I think Jadon Sancho needs to leave too. I don't see his future at Man United either. I think he's a physical. We're talking about physicality limited. I think Sancho's less physically talented than both Ahmad and Anthony, because I think Anthony and
Jadon
Ahmad could
Sancho
ride a
is
challenge.
physically.
That's what I'm saying. Sancho came and ride it. Pause. He
But
came and
because
ride
he's
a
a
challenge.
Londoner,
Yeah,
I'll just say it, because he's a Londoner, he has a British passport, and there are a lot of London Man United fans. They protect Sancho like it's their baby boy. It's just
that's
how
what, yo.
it is.
And people that say that I haven't cooked Sancho is false, because I have cooked Sancho. There's proof of me on this channel cooking Sancho. I've been on his case for a minute, and I don't think he's that good either.
You can't say anything about Sancho before people start thinking that you are you are
I agree
an
with that.
agenda-driven person who wants to bash a player's mental health and whatever. It's not.
And on the
guys-
Anthony, and one last thing on the Anthony thing, people say I will also blame ETH for this. ETH is not to. When Anthony's a bust, ETH will take blame because he's the one that persisted with that signing, and the reason why Anthony's price got to 100 million because he's the one that persisted, sign him instead of going for alternative. So if Anthony, let's say, fails theoretically, ETH will have to take a burden for that too.
Of course. We'll see what happens. Anyways, we don't have long before tomorrow's game. Griggs' prediction is 4-0. Well, my prediction tomorrow, I actually think it'll be a 1-0. I do think.
No, my bad. I predicted for. That's what I expect from like the team. Like that's what I want, but we'll win like 2-1.
Yeah, I think I would love to see a 4-0, sure, as an expectation, but I think it will be a 1-0 to Manchester United. I would see us struggling trying to get more than one goal in that game. Considering we've got FA Cup and Southampton coming as well, where we need to save players. Fulham is going to be a very, very tough game. Fulham do not have no need or no feeling to challenge for European football. What position are they in the league right now? They're mid-table.
They're seventh. They're about sixth, seventh.
They could push for Europe later on in the season, but I don't know if they'll be able to sustain and make it into conference, right? So FA Cup for Fulham, especially newly promoted Fulham, is a massive financial boost, a huge financial boost. The manager and the players will absolutely be hell-bent on trying to make semi-final of FA Cup, the most prestigious trophy in England, anyways, after the Premier League. So it's a big game for us to play, Fulham. Huge game. Southampton is big, but I'm telling you, Fulham is a seriously big game. And we're very lucky. We should be thanking our lucky stars that it is at home. I before the draw, after the game had finished against West Ham, I was in the studio at United Stand, and we already started recording. And in the back of my head, I did not know the draw, but I already made up my mind that we were going to be home because we've got that many home draws this season. We are very, very lucky. We should be thanking our lucky stars for the amount of home cup draws we've had. But yeah, big up to everyone for joining as always. I hope Anthony can get a goal tomorrow. I hope the players play well. But humbling done. Time to go and get 2 trophies, right? But big up to Football Power Hour. Thank you very much for coming through. Big up to
Griggs. I ain't doing no quadruple, man. Stop the quadruple talk, please.
No, the quad is done, bro. The quad is done.
Listen,
we're not, bro. The quadruple is done. We are not winning no Premier League, bro. We just got slapped up 7-0.
The season's not over yet. I'm gonna stick by my quadruple.
Bro, no, it's not quadruple. Bro.
The only quadruple we're doing is if you win like some freaking outreach.
No. Until the season is over, then the quadruple is dead.
Yeah. Draw your own quadruple, bro.
No. I'm not doing this nonsense with you people.
Draw it on your paper.
All day.
You know the craziest thing is, you say all these things, but nobody takes you seriously with the quad. They
don't take me seriously. But when they win, they want to be at the parade. Get out of here with that nonsense.
No parade,
yeah, but then you also said Martial is going to be good this season. Where is he?
Well, he's injured. Listen, he's
actually in training. He's actually back in training.
Either way, he's not playing.
Watch him get injured in the next 2 days, bro.
Probably will.
He's not playing, and wait. But we're still winning though. So just for him to do. We're winning games.
Yeah. Go on, Griggs. What do you want to say,
bro? This lack of rotation, you're gonna see a lot of ugly performances, and it'll probably start tomorrow. This team is tired. Casemiro is on his last legs right now. Rashford's on his last legs. So don't expect some 4-0 whoopings that we're going to give to teams. It's going to be very ugly.
You know what's funny? Spilling Media doesn't even support Ajax, and he says, keep sleeping on my manager. He supports PSV. He don't even support Ajax, and he's saying, keep sleeping on my... But then, obviously, he supports Man United, so... but it's weird. It's weird. He supports PSV and Man United, and Man United got his arch nemesis manager. But yeah, big up to Spilling Media. Big up to Dan. Big up to Power Hour. Big up to Ronald, and big up to Dan, and also big up to Griggs as well. Check out
Anthony Brace tomorrow.
Yeah, check out the social media platforms. Everyone's at is there. At Football Power Hour is there. Griggs is Griggs Talks as well. Ronald Jacob is there. Sancho, that don't connect with him.
We are winning it all. We are winning it all. People are gonna doubt you, but trust the manager. He want to win every game. and you people talking about we don't want to win. They
Trust
are
the manager.
scared.
Trust the manager indeed. Right, people. I'm out. Take it easy. Bless.